Welcome back to Fabletop RPG. And today we have episode 10 of The Legend of Zelda. Today we are also including a new player to our session due to scheduling conflict and just overall lack of interest of the game further. Travis Jackal is no longer with us. New player, will you please introduce yourself and your new character?
Yes. Hello everybody at home or listening in. My name is Theo, commonly known as Theodore. And my character name, in short, is Aru. I will be a new paladin joining the table today.
And he is playing a Twilight as well. So, with that being said, we'll see where Theo actually jumps in. But for now, recap. You guys just defeated Bango Bango in the Bongo Bongo inside the Shadow Temple. Bango Bango. Naughty.
Banging. You're like banging his woman.
Or something like that. So you guys completed the Shadow Temple, got the Shadow Medallion. Garlo went on a killing spree and massacred the boss, doing over like 30 d12 of damage in like 2 attacks, which was absolutely just uncalled for. And everyone, so what happened is right afterwards, Garlo, you passed out after killing the boss.
Yeah.
After throwing your temper tantrum, and then
I'm like this right now.
Pretty much. And Jackal picks you up, and he just simply goes, "Come on, we'll get back to Minda, and we'll make sure that our precious little boy here is taken care of."
Naughty.
And he goes ahead, and you guys escape the Shadow Temple. And Midna is waiting for you. She foresaw you guys coming out. And she just waves a hand and puts a hand to her cheek and goes, "Oh dear, he did pass out. Oh well. Oh well, I was hoping I was wrong." And Jack will just be like, "I don't know what you mean, Your Grace." Yes, don't worry about it. Come on. And you guys follow her into the castle. And she just goes, "Jackal, put him in his room, unequip him with all his armor, make sure he's comfortable, and I'll be taking care of things." "Okay, Your Grace. Thank you."
Says it all pleasant.
Pleasant. And she'll look to Sakura, she'll look to Cookie and go, "You two may go rest. We have you have a couple of days here. Let's put it that way. We need to make sure your friend is safe and okay before he leaves here. So, enjoy yourselves, and if you are going to do anything, make sure you do. You'll have plenty of time to do it."
Okay.
Okay, I'll take that opportunity.
You guys leave the throne room. Shortly afterwards, the doors open. Theo, how do you enter the throne room towards Midna?
Very simply, I walk in. I walk in confidently, walk into her, and I...
Not the curse walk.
Not the curse.
Some bitch!
No. I'm unconscious still, but in my mind, third eye, I'm just like, naughty.
So,
Anyways.
I walk up to her and I kneel as would be customary for those who serve the crown.
And she just waves her hand and she just goes, "Not you two, Aru. You know the rules. No bowing. I don't do that shit. But thank you. You may rise."
My queen, it is truly, what word should I use for this? Improper for me not to bow.
"Yes, I'm aware. But you may rise. You're good."
And so I rise and...
Have you retrieved the
Yes, my queen, I got the artifact that we need.
Excellent. Hand it over, please.
So, I reach into my bag, I give her said artifact. artifact.
Okay then. Now, on the other hand, and right on cue before she even calls for him, Jackal comes down and he stops for a minute and he goes, Aru, you've been gone for so long.
I don't even, like, how can I say this? I don't respond to him. I don't even pay attention to him. So, my queen, who are the rest of these people?
So, they're actually out of the room.
Oh, they are.
Jackal's the only one that came downstairs.
Oh.
Poor Jackal.
So, I look at him, I give him like a side eye, and then I back into the queen. And because he stole my invitation. He stole.
Well, you don't know that.
No. Well.
But
oh, I don't know that yet.
you do not know that.
Okay. Ooh, sorry. Hello. Sorry about that.
Getting ahead of himself.
Fuck you! You stole my invitation to the party! I was to bang the princess!
Wait, what? I was gonna bring a princess?
Anyway, God.
Baby princess.
Okay, so again, I don't like him anyway, so I'm just gonna side eye him like, oh, it's you, and go and return to the.
And he'll walk over and go, Carla's been is at rest, milady. And she'll go, perfect. Jackal, I have another important task for you. But first, I request you take your paraglider and the yellow ribbon of the Zora, and please transfer it to Aru here. My grace, but I'm supposed to be the champion for Hyrule here. Yes, but I have a much more important mission for you. You are to guard the Shadow Temple now. Aru here was supposed to have received that invitation.
What?
I see.
Wait. I was supposed to be the first champion?
Unfortunately, you, my dear, were unavailable. I had you long and gone before the invitation even arrived. And they needed a representative right away.
So you sent him.
He is the next best thing we have.
Travis or him?
Travis was the next best. Jackal in the Eye of the Twilight is a good paladin. He does everything he's supposed to. He's just not the brightest of them all.
Which is why my character has an issue with him.
But he does.
I think he's half faking being.
He does everything he's supposed to, and he trains well. He's just,
He faked
So-
it to make it.
more or less. But but he goes, okay, my grace, and he hands over the paraglider to you, the yellow ribbon of the Zora, which you put on. You know from entering the Zora's, or being by the Zora's domain, you must have a yellow ribbon to signify that you are allied, but you have never received it because you have never had to go into the actual Zora domain.
Question. The paraglider in question what condition is it in?
It's in good condition.
Okay.
He then goes, I'm going to give him all of my supplies as well since I won't be needing them. And he walks over and walks behind you and you just feel.
Inventory received.
And Midna will go, thank you, my dear. Now, I have one more job for you before you go off. I have collected several items for our champions to use. Please go down to the armory and please pick them up. Each of them will have a brand new spanky package waiting for them. Yes, your grace. And then Jackal will walk away and she'll sigh. So, I'm glad to have you back.
And Jackal will stick with the hot buff men.
Sure.
Midna will go, I also have something special for you, but you must go down to the priest to receive it.
Yes, my queen.
Call it your champion reward. And you go off to the priest.
Mm-hmm.
And the priest looks to you, and he is like all the other Twilight, kind of sort of faceless like the rest of you, yellow eyes, but he's wearing like very cleric-y robes. And he goes, Aru, I'm glad to see you. And he walks over and he holds up a brand new set of armor, just like it's on top of one another. And he walks over, the sword is in a sheath, it's laying on top of the shield, and he just hands it over to you. You may want to change into these. These are your new blessed attire.
I pick it up.
I guess it will do, he's thinking.
It has been blessed for you for better sun protection while you were out in the Hyrule areas. As long as you are not exposing yourself to the sun out there, you'll be fine. It gives you better protection than the current armor you're wearing.
The metal one that the armor is made of, it looks.
It is a
kind of
material
unique.
that we've come across recently called Zonite.
Zonite?
It is a very, very rare metal at the moment. We've just started coming across it, and we found it is incredibly resistant to the light.
One moment. I take the stuff and I go into an area where no one see me, and I change my clothes and put it on and try it on. Along with the sword.
The new sword you hold has a Twilight feel to it, as in like the blade itself looks a little warped.
Mm-hmm.
It is in very gray scale, like the rest of most of the Twilight are.
Mm-hmm.
It has a red tint to it, and it's like a very light red tint, almost like, you know, like a very light polish to it. The shield has the Twilight God on it, as far as the symbol goes, and it's also in gray and red tint to it. The rest of the armor is in more darker grays and blacks.
My type of color.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll go out and I'll type the priest. Well, this fits very well. Thank you.
I have given you more divinity within that armor, so please take care of it.
I shall take care of it as if it were a part of myself. And I then leave, unless there was something else you need to tell me.
Just that Midna told me once you receive the armor to please go back and see her.
I bow, bow my head, and I leave.
Once you go back to Midna, she claps her hands for a moment and goes, "It looks lovely on you. Perfect. Now, one thing I need you to do for the next few days, the gentleman named Garlo, who is up in his room, second floor."
He looks
Hey,
like
he's just sitting there.
He looks like Roadkill still trying to survive.
Which, by the way, you are completely in like just normal clothing. You've been stripped down of your armor.
It looks like he's trying to survive.
Something like that. Second floor, guest hallway. Him, a Zora named Sakura, and a Kokiri named Cookie are traveling together, and they will be your compatriots now. I realize that you've been solo for a while, but please take care that this is a must.
My queen. Do not worry. I am well versed in protecting others, so everything shall go swiftly. I will make sure that these compatriots of mine stay alive to the best of my ability.
I will warn you, it is a box of nuts up there.
A box of nuts, man?
A box of nuts.
Not bad.
You will see when you meet them. Until then,
Are they more like... And then I look towards the basement where... Are they like...
And she goes, "Oh no, nothing like that. But they have their own quirks." The gentleman named Garlo is the son of Ganon, and we have a feeling that he might be
The son of
Dying.
enemy in this group.
Well, he is different, but we have a feeling
Really
that the
different.
Triforce. Will you shut up? I'm gonna start taking away XP from you. We have a feeling that the Triforce that he has embraced is corrupting him. But to be sure,
Should I take care of the matter if it goes too far?
if it goes too far, the others might already have a tendency to already know to assist. But until then, just keep an eye on him. We do have a shaman already cleansing his soul a little bit, which in game terms that just means that you'll have a little bit more resistance for a bit to resist the Triforce. They'll be here for a few more days. So until then, get to know your other two compatriots until Garlo wakes up.
My queen, may I go upstairs to see this Garlo?
Of course.
So, I bow to her, and I take my leave to head upstairs.
Okay.
And as you bow, she's like, ugh! With the bowing. Stop with the bowing.
Son of a bitch! So you go upstairs, and the first room you do come across is Sakura's, but she is in a calm meditation right now. And the next one you come to is Garlo's. And inside you see the shaman going, Umo Gregory Visa, Umo Gregory Visa, Umo Gregory Visa, Umo Gregory Visa. Garlo's laying there, normal clothes, nothing really on him, but he's a Gerudo. He's almost a spitting image of a very young Ganon.
Yep.
So, I'm going to walk in,
Okay.
and I'm going to look at him, and it's like, I'm just, as far as anything, I'm just examining him to see if I can point out something that will kind of give me a thing like, you know what? It'd be just easier just to like remove the equation right here until we so we don't get Ganon Part 2 Electric Boogaloo happening around here, but and I will keep an eye on him. And so right now you can say I'm doing that part of keeping an eye on him while he's unconscious, being preyed upon. And then after a while of like looking for if some dark energy is coming out of him, if he isn't like, super corrupt.
You have the spell per sense good and evil, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Double check your page.
I should have it. Sense good and or evil. Well, let's sense
Third
evil,
page.
as it were, because I took sense evil.
Or do you have protection from good and evil? Was that it?
No. I chose against it and chose something else. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Roll me a religion check, please.
14.
Okay. You close your eyes and hold out your religious, and you hold out your holy symbol. And here's what you see. Garlo, in your vast unconsciousness,
Oh no.
Oh,
no.
you are sitting there, either standing there, kind of, you've been sitting there for a good hot minute by yourself, and in front of you, you have your greatsword in your hand, but you are in more or less casual clothing at the moment, and in front of you is literally a shadow, bigger version of what you can only describe as your father. Red eyes, though, kind of shadowy to the point where you can't know. You realize it's your father, but you can't make out that it's your father. All of a sudden, a Twilight that you do not recognize enters your mind, more or less. And he walks in, just kind of beside you, kind of like walk. And he's just beside you going like... What is your reaction when you walk in seeing the giant shadowy dude with a giant mucking sword?
Now, to everyone at home that cannot see what our DM just did, when he said when I walked in, my mouth was agape and I was pointing at the giant specter of Ganondorf inside of his mind. Now, I'm going to take that and I'm going to fucking run with it. Yes, I'm like, what the actual fuck is going on?
So your reaction is, because now you just heard someone speak in your unconscious.
I notice him and I'm like, huh? Who are you? I say it that way. I'm like, who are you? Because I'm like kind of in a rage. So
So
I'm
I
still seeing that figure in my eyes. So
So I turned to you and said, you can call me a new friend for now.
friend, you betrayed all of Hyrule.
I betrayed all of Hyrule, Mr. Son of the great bad evil pig guy.
I don't know who you are, but you're being manipulated by my father.
Maybe you are the one being manipulated. You are the one that's unconscious right now.
I'm like looking around, I'm like, ah! And I'm just
roll me a wisdom.
more.
Roll me a wisdom save. So add your wisdom saving throw to whatever you roll in your d20.
Yeah, where's wisdom?
That's up on top. That's a part of saving throws.
Where? Is it over on this?
It's like literally right next to the dexterity score.
Oh, here, saving.
Yep.
Oh, I have a 0.
Time match!
2.
Oh, 2. Yeah, I failed it.
Yeah, you don't even realize that you're actually unconscious. You're just kind of like, the fuck are you talking about?
Here, try this practice with me. Just so that you know that I'm telling the truth.
I look at you,
Think
I'm like,
of an all-berry smoothie. A delicious all-berry smoothie in your left hand.
You're making me hungry.
I take my sword and I go like this into the ground. I'm like, I'm just making a look like, what?
Oh, I can't wait for this.
Just go with me on this. Think of a smoothie. A delicious drink made of all berries. And
Make
think
me
that you
another-
want it in your hand.
Make me another wisdom saving throw.
12.
12.
Okay,
That's better, Chris.
so you take a moment.
He's trying to throw.
And things start to calm down around, and the shadow of your father starts to slowly dissolve. And a Lon milk berry smoothie appears in your right hand.
See, there you go, buddy. See you in the working world.
I still have the look.
Nani?
You have the shaman's going after, and shaman's working with you while the paladin's trying to
You're trying to talk. Shut up.
and you're also hungry.
Anyway, yeah, and then all of a sudden the Twilight Paladin fades out of your unconsciousness, but now you're sitting there going, what the fuck happened?
Do I wake up or?
No. But
You feel
at the moment, your body outside the dream actually like mellows out, and your body's just kind of like a little more at peace
Relax.
now. Yeah. You come out of your envision for a moment, and what do you do?
Mostly harmless. Let's move on to the next.
Oh, goody.
Do you go back to the Zora, or do you move to the next room to the cookery?
To the cookies room, I assume.
Yeah. So you walk over to the next room, and what are you doing in your room at the moment?
Checking out my new sword.
Perhaps you mean?
So yeah, so in this time frame before all that, Jackal comes up to each of your rooms and delivers, and you don't see him do it because you're
Right.
in invasion, but he's brought each of you a package, and the package is literally like a giant ass box of shit. Like, literally, so you got your new gear, you've gotten all your new gear at the moment, and So you're just checking them out. So you just see the Twilight just sit there by your room for a minute, just look in, make sure you're okay.
And I look at him and I go, oh, hello there.
Your fairy's like, it's a fucking another one of them. I swear to freaking God.
Come on in.
Wait, hold on, that's not Jackal. And then and that's what he says to you. He goes like, that's not Jackal.
And I look at my fairy, shut the fuck up, be nice.
Are y'all talking in the fairy language?
Yes.
He goes, yeah, and I'm the only one that can hear it. You can't hear my fairy.
Fairy's like,
Well, he can't understand.
You can't understand.
Right now, it's just kind of like.
I look at my little fairy, I said, okay, would you be nice?
Nani.
And I look over and I'm like, oh, a new friend. I notice you're not Jackal. Come on in!
Thank the queen I'm not Jackal.
Fuck. God damn.
My name is Aru. I will be replacing Jackal for your adventures, as he has been sent to do more important tasks. And I say it just like that, more important tasks.
Spectacles, testicles, Walton watching.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, it's good to have you along, and I'm glad you're here to help us out. And my fairy's just looking at me like, you sure we can trust him? Shut up.
Well, no, your fairy sister goes, wait, he's replacing Jackal. I already like him.
And he doesn't hear it, so I look at him and go like, yeah, my fairy says this is a good replacement idea.
Sure.
Shit.
Nani?
Jeez, you threw it all the way over there.
So
Okay, dice tray. Hey, you're meant to throw it in the dice. God. DM, get up. I mean, jeez.
a question. What was Jackal's? How is Jackal acting while those party? What are you used to working with him?
I'll tell you right now, the fairy does not like Jackal. Because he would do the same spells and same attacks on everybody, and I just don't like what he previously did.
He had no imagination.
Yeah.
He didn't even divine right. You can't smite a motherfucker.
I considered him a dumb blonde.
You're not there. Shut up.
Your opinion is invalid.
Anyway.
Anyways.
Text.
Jackal was Jackal. Didn't really understand much, but I feel like we're gonna get along just fine.
And I'll leave you to mess with your stave.
Yes. And I hand him a cup of fairy water, and he walks off. I promise you, it's not poison.
He can fly. He can talk.
As I walk to this one's room, I'm going to just be staring at the thing of fairy water. What am I supposed to do with this?
Do
All
you
of a
sip?
sudden,
Do you
you
sip
hear
it?
the DM say,
No,
"Roll for initiative."
no, I'm just looking at it.
Okay.
implicitly.
So yeah, so you have a very small vial of fairy water, and then you walk over to the Zora's room. So so you just knock on the door like
Yes.
that. Okay.
What I'm doing,
Have you stopped your meditation to look at the stuff?
yes, I stopped the meditation, and two, I stopped the meditation. I let him in my room. I greet him. I shake his hand, and I'm very optimistic. And I'm excited, and I say I'm excited to work with you. So I get the stuff.
Hold on. How do you know any of that? Right.
Nani?
Well,
I literally had a Looney Tunes image in my hand. It's a pleasure to meet you. Nice to meet you. And just.
That's why I was looking like, well, wait, what's going on? I haven't.
Nani Korea!
well, okay, let me restart that. I stopped meditation. I opened the door, and I said, "Hello, who are you?"
go.
Hello, I'm Aru. I'm a Twilight, as you can see. I am here to, fortunately, help you on your quest as the champion of the Twilight. Now, I'm also replacing your last paladin who has been repurposed to go somewhere else.
Okay.
I hope that we can have a good working relationship and that everything will be well and fine. It is nice to meet you. I stretch my hand out to you.
And I say, nice to meet you too. My name is Kim Momo Sakura. I'm the Ocean Zora from the wetlands. And I'm very optimistic, and I say I can't wait to work with you. I'm so excited. You have to be better than the last Twilight.
Damn. And then she.
And then I take the stuff from you.
Just how badly did he mess up? Just asking, like, my character is really asking this. Just how badly did he mess up that you all, like, I know why I dislike
How many times he blew himself up and blew everyone else up, and him just using a smite, not taking advice from the DMV. I
Well, he is a Dungeon Master veteran, so yes.
Dungeon Master. I'm so sorry.
No, DMV is right. No, you were correct. Continue.
And after we have that conversation, I'm very optimistic, and I go back in my room, I look at the stuff, and then I'm contemplating how I'm gonna, after resting, I'm gonna contemplate on practicing for what I want to do.
Okay, so alright, so after you've introduced yourself and everything, then you're pretty much just kind of like, if you excuse me, I have to train.
Yes.
Okay, so my next question is, are you gonna go look for someone to teach you, or what are you gonna do to do that?
Go look for someone to teach me.
Okay. So while you run off and do that, what are you doing to finish up your rounds?
Well, now that I have all of the last paladin's items and all and the equipment that I need and all of that stuff, all that's left to do is to go back to my home, tell my family that I'm going to be gone for quite a bit.
Okay. So, next person we move on to, Cookie.
Yes.
What are you doing at the current moment?
At the current moment, first of all, me and my little demon fairy over here is having a shot of fireball right now.
Are you sure you're not doing it
We
too?
heard everything from the other room.
You can't hear it that far. It wasn't that bad.
What are you saying? I'm loud?
Okay, think of something.
No.
I'm loud and proud.
No, I am. No, serious no. I am trying out my new. What is it? My staff of thunder and lightning to see how much I like it and how much I probably the only one.
Well, as long as you're not using it to a grand scale and pulling up the broom.
No, I'm checking out my new staff of swords.
So you're checking out your different staffs, which, by the way, the staff of the swarming insects just swaps insects for fairies.
Yeah. So it's fairies.
Fairies.
So that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I'm still unconscious.
You're getting there, bud.
We can see that you're still laying dead on the fucking floor.
I have
Yes.
a question.
Yes.
What the hell do I use fairy water for?
To drink.
Oh. You do realize that you in the fairy like small and I am big, right?
Yes.
And that the fairy water that you gave me is small, right?
Yes. Look, I'm trying to be nice to everybody. Everyone gets free fairy water, okay?
Like you drink it and then what happens?
And then my fairy water is my secret
ingredient
for keeping your energy up.
Sensu bean.
Then I shall keep the fairy water close, just in case my energy goes down.
Awesome. Okay.
Okay, so.
Anyways.
Alright, Sakura, you're going ahead and as you come down from the second floor, Midna's sitting there and she's thinking. She looks to you when you come down and she goes, Sakura, what are you doing down here?
And I say, I'm looking to go train with a person or two to learn the 4 elements.
The ways of the 4 elements.
Yes. I want to start with the first element.
Okay. Drum roll.
Nutty. She listens and goes, the ways of the 4 elements. Yes. I do know someone that does practice that. I will call him to be here for that. So give it till the end of the day, my dear, and then I will make sure that he comes and assists you in that.
And after that, I go back up and I start meditating.
Okay.
Again.
It's not until 9 o'clock that night in the Twilight Realm. Garlo, you finally wake.
Oh
boy.
You're much calmer, in a daze, kind of confused. Because last time you knew you were in a dungeon, now you're in a soft bed.
And now I have a fascination of a smoothie.
And he's like, what the hell is going on?
You also are in your very common clothes. You don't have any socks or boots on. You're just in pants, a shirt, and you're just kind of laying there. All your stuff, you look over and, where's my shit? Because all you see now there is a giant box or a crate. And it just says, from Midna to Garlo.
So curious.
I'm like all groggy and stuff. I'm like, my head hurts.
Where's that smoothie?
Why do I have this fascination of a Twilight guy and a smoothie? Take that out of context, people.
oh dear.
It seems that my milkshake also brings all the boys to the yard.
God damn it.
Nani! Anyways, I'm all groggy and stuff, but I look around and I see the box. I go to the box.
When you go ahead and open the box, you find inside your current gear now. Inside.
Wow. Wow. Got all this stuff right here.
Yeah.
Stuff.
What a shit.
Warlock greatsword, huh?
Yep.
I'm just reading some of it.
Like your armor set is decorated in purple, gray, red, and white.
Nice. I look at it and I like examine it and stuff, and then I decide to put some of it on just to see how it feels.
Oh, it's perfect. It fits you like you were almost meant to wear it.
I wonder.
Holy shit.
So I put it all on, and I'm feeling good, feel the power.
Feels very smooth. You almost feel more enchanted. The shaman that was in the room had purified you enough that you are, for at least a bit, more resistant to the Triforce corruption. I will see how well that lasts. But, yes.
Yeah, I look at the crest and I'm like, the only thing I can remember is, like, I just look at it and I look disgusted a little bit.
All I remember is taking a fucking sword and just railing the motherfucker.
Like I put my fingers to my temple and I'm like, trying to remember what happened.
You see flashes of you summoning a power within you, and you hear you heard a voice, and you encompass that voice to give you the strength to completely wreck the Shadow Temple Guardian.
I wonder what that voice was, as I'm remembering. You stay out of this. Oh, I have the perfect line to say when I meet him.
Oh shit.
So I get up and I look around and then I find the door. I open the door and I go out.
Okay.
I'm looking for people right now to see what's going on.
Okay. Do you go next to go check on Cookie, or
Who's closest?
they're both literally on the opposite rooms of you, so either one.
I'll go to her.
Okay.
I'll go to Cookie first.
Is your door open or closed?
Door's open.
Okay, door's open.
I go. Hello?
Oh, it's you. Hi.
That's what I get.
Oh shit!
No.
I'm just like, I look at you. Wait. You say that, and I'm just like, I'll just go next door.
No. When he knocks and I say that, my friend's like, who the fuck is at the door?
You don't remember your old pal Garlo?
No, I look at Garla and I said, oh, hello. Come on in.
I come in and close the door slightly, and I'm like, what all happened? I don't remember a lot of what happened since we were the Shadow Temple, right?
Yes.
What happened?
So I look at him, or he's asking me that, and I tell him this, have a seat on my lovely fairy couch, and I'll tell you what's going on.
Fairy couch.
I see the fairy couch, and it's just like, it has wings and glitter and everything, and I'm like, this was a choice.
So we have a new person, as you know, we don't have Jackal anymore.
Wait, I'm like, slow down. What happened?
Hold on, I can only get so erect. What did you say?
I'm talking like I'm still like in a daze almost. And I'm like, wait, okay. Go slower. What happened to Jackal? And then I look at you and I'm like, can you help her? She's like almost dying. She's losing so much air.
Your fairies just sitting there going like, breathe, woman.
So I look at her and I'm like, so we have a new friend. Jackal's no longer with us. We
Reassigned.
he reassigned himself.
I thought he was our pal. Now all of a sudden he's doing something else? That doesn't make sense.
Yes, but to be quite honest, he was nobody's pal.
Oh fuck.
Nani?
So no, we have a new visitor.
I'm just like I'm on the couch and I'm like this and I'm like, I mean, if that's what he wants to do, fine.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. And I say this to her, I'm like, to be honest, he wasn't really doing too much for us anyways. He got me blown up like twice. He almost got me killed.
Yes, I remember those days. But yes, he's no longer with us. He's no longer with us. We have a new person. Or he's gonna probably be hopefully better than Jackal. And apparently my fairy's telling me to tell you that when you were passed the fuck out, he came and visited your mind.
You don't know that.
That okay.
And I'm just like, he did he?
Well, I think so.
And I'm like, the only thing I remember is we'll get there. So I say, okay, as long as you're doing alright, I'm gonna go check on the other one right now.
Alright, well before you leave here, have some fairy water. It helps. It helps. Oh, I gave you the wrong bottle. Here. You the second bottle.
What's in the other bottle?
What's in that other one? Wait!
Give me the alcohol.
And I'm like, wait, you know what? You can keep it. I've already been passed out enough.
I'll see you later.
I take it and I put it away. Then I go to the other room. Oh, let's see how this is gonna go. So I go check on Sakura, and I go.
And then I I come out of my meditating phase, and I look, and I turn around, and I'm like, who the fuck knocked on my door? And then I say, oh, I look over, oh, it's,
Garble.
Nani? Nani, correct?
I just Gorlo, and I said, oh, it's you. What's up, my guy?
What's up, my guy? And then I come to the door and I greet him and tell him to come in and have a drink with me.
I'm like, yo, what's crack-a-lackin', my dude? No, I don't say that. That's what I'm thinking, though.
I say that with Paul.
Anyways.
Holy shit.
I go in and I said, I talked to Cookie a little bit about what's happening. Is it true that Jackal's not with us anymore?
Unfortunately, yes. But it's a good thing.
It's
It's a good thing.
Screw that
Maybe
guy.
it's a little sad, but he's with his big, strong men now, and he can focus on that. Well, we focus on important stuff.
Right. Well, do you know where this new person went? I would like to find him and introduce myself.
Well, far as I know, he should be in a room next to me.
Is that where he is out of context?
No, I'm at my family home.
You are back in the palace by now.
He should.
But you don't know that either.
That's why I said. I don't know, but he should be in his room by now.
Yeah. So, like, of course, yeah, you can.
I'm gonna peruse around the palace, I think.
Okay.
So as I'm trying to find him, whatever else is happening.
So, I would like to do something or say what I am doing at this moment in time, since at this time I should be back at the palace. I'm going to go into the library and I'm going to learn a little bit more about the people whom I am dealing with, or more so the races of the people whom I am dealing with. I've pretty much lived in the Twilight dimension for ever and a half, so I'm not really knowledgeable about their cultures or anything like that, so I'm going to look into them to see if I can avoid doing faux pas, that sort of thing, that they may see as not correct.
Got it. So go ahead and roll me. Roll me history.
19 plus -1. 18.
Nice.
What?
Negative
Negative.
Yeah, he's got a negative in. You go ahead and you look up the Kokiri. The Kokiri are eternal kids. They are eternal youth. They literally don't age past a certain point, and they can live for hundreds of years.
Mm-hmm.
Your other actual hint for her is that she has a fairy companion, which you've picked up on already.
Right.
They are given a fairy companion by usually the Great Dooku Tree or otherwise. And their type of people are usually masters in the druid arts. The Zora are a aquatic base of people that you know that they come in 3 varieties. There's Ocean Zora, there's River Zora, and then there's Lake Zora. Lake Zora are the River Zora are the dark children of the Zora. They don't really get along with the rest of their cousins, but it's whatever. You do know that the one you're dealing with is an Ocean Zora, part of the main tribe. From what you could tell from her getup and from the crest that she had on her, more than likely she's a bodyguard or a trusted person of the royal family. And then there's the Gerudo, which, judging from Garlo, since you already know that he is the son of Ganon, the Gerudo, every 100 years or so, a new, not 100 years, every 20 to 25 years, it is said that a male is born among the Gerudo, at least one. It is a very rare occasion, and it's even rarer that they survive the first night, as they do not have they don't usually survive for jealousy or otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
But most of them do survive. It's just a rare occasion that it happens in the first place. Judging from Garlo's getup, or what you could see when you first came in, he is also a bodyguard of sorts. He wears a crest on his armor.
Mm-hmm.
And he had seemed tattoos on him, given to him by his leader probably, that were symbols for being a bodyguard or a trusted person. That is what you know about each of them, about what their races are.
Okie dokie. So nothing that I should avoid doing to make them, be like, what the fuck?
No, there's nothing that is mentioned that is faux pas for them that you could tell.
Interesting. Cool. So that makes things simpler.
Garlo, after a bit, you've come across the library, and inside the giant library of the Twilight, you see, are you in armor or out of armor?
I am out of armor.
Okay. You see a Twilight sitting there at the table. You recognize him only because of his head shape.
Mm-hmm.
Each Twilight is shaped a little bit differently. You can clearly tell that this one was the one that you saw in your dream.
I look over and I'm like, I know this person. I get a little closer and I'm like, do I know you?
Oh, Smoothie, you're awake.
A smoothie.
Are you alright, Kelly?
I don't know.
I go. I can't do it.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm like, oh, you're the smoothie guy. say that.
Yes. Yes, I am. My name is Aru. I'm going to be replacing your last paladin and whatnot. It's nice to meet you. And I'm sorry for going into your dream like that and whatnot. But
Like, all I say when I see him is, that was a hell of a first impression. And I don't even say anything else. I'm just like, I like you already. I'm tiny.
Anyways.
Give me some of that smoothie.
Put some vodka in it.
Get out of here with your alcohol.
You're lucky I didn't drink today.
Oh my God.
Anyways.
If I
Let's get.
drink today, I'll be lit.
So I go, on a more serious topic, what brings you to the library? I look over and I'm like, oh, you're trying to learn about Cookie and Sakura, I'm guessing.
and you.
Well, what is there you want to know? I'm sure I could still tell you anything that you're not sure of.
Well, I think I've gotten the gist of what I need to know. But I guess to learn about the rest of you all, we'll just have to go time. If you'll excuse me, I have to get ready for the journey ahead. I hope that you can glean something from the library if that's what you're here to do. And I put away my books. I nod and wave to the librarian, and I go on my way to get ready for the trip, or to get ready to leave.
He's just
Okay.
He's just like, I don't know. He's like, what just happened?
So, what do you get from hearing that?
I'm just like, it was nice to talk to you. I hope we can further cooperate in the future, and I look forward to the journey ahead. I'm all respectful.
Okay.
When you don't know somebody respectful, I don't know you guys yet, so I'm going to be respectful. I'm going to be respectful even after I do know you. The thing about it is, I might be left more informal with my
Oh my God. I'm still thinking about it in my head too as you're walking away. I'm like, that first impression.
Goddamn.
Oh damn.
They took my virginity away.
What'd you say?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Virginity.
That's not even
Journey?
I don't think you're using that correctly.
Horace!
Whatever, I probably didn't even say the word right.
You never say anything right sometimes.
Damn.
Technically, I'm not mad at that because that's kind of true.
She's like, yeah, she's just sitting over there like,
I like how Courtney last night plowed out.
Okay, that's
Okay,
not
enough of
that's
that.
not that's out of context, guys. Stop.
Okay.
Alright.
Out of
Anyway.
context.
Anyway.
Anyways,
Okay. You guys get ready for bed, and the next day, everyone roll me a d20, please.
D20.
I get it. Something. Go. You roll.
I'm gonna do one mulligan.
Okay.
It was that bad. Okay, that's better. 15.
Don't want to talk about that.
You get one mulligan.
Everybody only gets one.
Okay.
What was it?
The Spider-Man
I'm
one.
gonna keep mine.
Everyone gets
Mine was a 2.
Okay.
Mine is 19.
Okay.
17.
Okay. What'd you get?
15.
Sakura wakes up first. You are refreshed. And what are you doing?
I am going to meet the queen, and get in contact with the person that's going to train me.
Okay, so you get ready, you put on your new stuff, and you head down to see Midna. So Midna looks and goes like, Sakura, I'm glad you're here. Your new sensei just arrived. And a Twilight who appears to be an older Twilight. You can kind of tell like his colors are a little different. And he's wearing a martial arts gi. And he holds out his hand and the same voice that most Twilights have, which is kind of a hollow voice, goes, I hear you are looking to train in the ways of the four elements.
And I say, yes, I am.
Okay. Let us begin. Come with me. And he walks off with you. Aru, you wake up next.
Mm-hmm.
You go ahead. You are refreshed. What are you doing at the moment after you wake up?
I put on my armor. I put my armor, my weapon, my shield, my sword, and I'm going to go into. I'm actually gonna head to the mess hall to eat breakfast.
Okay. You go down and do that. Garlo, you're the next one that wakes up. You guys wake up kind of relatively close together, like 10 minutes within each other. What are you doing to get ready? Smoothie.
Oh, mama.
Oh my.
Milkshake. Wait, it's a smoothie.
Seduction.
Well, I'll have a smoothie and a milkshake.
Shut up.
Hold on a second. I'll do what he did and I'll go to the mess hall and go get breakfast.
Do you put everything on and then head out?
Put everything on.
Okay. Gotcha. It is an hour later when you wake up and you feel like that you've got hit by a Mack truck. You didn't sleep very well. You're a little sore, and as you're slowly waking up, your fairy's like, hey, listen! Just like whack on the top of your head, but it just feels like this. It feels like,
Look at my friend. What the fuck do you want? I had a bad night.
I don't know why. Get your ass up. Stop drinking the fairy water.
I'm like, why did I drink any fairy water? Anyways, I lay there. I'm just trying to be like, okay, what the fuck's going on? I wake up with an excruciating headache.
Yes.
And I'm like, okay, I guess it's time to get up. So I get my gear stuff on. Tell my fairy to stop lovely guy. Don't thump me again or else I'm gonna fucking drown his ass. But no, I seriously, I'm waking up from like, it feels like a hangover, but it's not. But I just sat there and was like, okay, what the hell happened? But no, I'm getting up, dressed, and I open my door. And I obviously, everybody's like there in front of me, like,
No.
or not, but essentially I wake up, I get dressed.
Do you go to the mess hall?
I guess.
Okay. As you're walking and entering the mess hall,
Is this you?
No.
what?
I pressed that accidentally.
Okay. Don't worry about it.
Alright. Anyway, so you guys end up actually Garlo and Aru, you guys finish breakfast just as Cookie walks in. How much time do you want to practice, Sky?
I want to practice 3 hours for today.
Okay, roll me. Okay, on your sheet somewhere, put down training.
So anywhere.
Anywhere that you can keep track of it.
Let's see. Can I put it in?
You can put it wherever you want as long as you're keeping track of it. Just put down 4 element training.
Okay. Do I put 3 hours down?
No.
Okay, I put it down.
Okay, roll me 3 d20s.
3 d20s.
3 d20s.
Can I borrow someone's d20?
Just roll your d20 3 times.
Okay. I got 15.
Okay.
I got 8.
All right.
Got 17.
Put 40 down next to it. Okay. And what would you two like to do once you're ready, or once you're done eating breakfast? You guys see Cookie walk in, but what are you two doing now?
Well, obviously I came down to eat, so I'm gonna eat. And when I see him come down, I'm gonna nod and I'm gonna continue eating. And then when I see Cookie come down, I'm gonna be like, look at the clock, look at her, look at the clock, look at her, nod, shrug, and then go back to eating. Like, a little late.
And I look at him and I'm like, yeah, I know I'm late, okay. Leave me alone. I got hit by a fucking truck last night, okay?
What's a truck? What are you talking about?
Since when is there a truck?
It feels like I got knocked by a truck.
What's a truck?
What's a truck?
I don't know.
Did you say trunk or truck?
So now I want to speak. How many of us are in the mess hall right now?
3 out of the 4 of you.
Okay. Then we need to wait for the 4th to get here so we can at least have a conversation about where we're going next.
Got it.
Yeah.
If you're going to go there.
Well, are you guys just gonna hang out in the mess hall, or what else are you gonna do?
I plan on hanging out. Unless you guys have somewhere else you need or have to go, I plan on hanging out here.
Right now I'm training for 3 hours.
At this current moment.
Alright. And we don't know where she is, correct?
Right.
So I'm going to leave the mess hall, and I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm going to go upstairs, talk to the queen to find out where our Zora friend is and whatnot. We need to talk about where we're going, what temple we're going to next, because I believe you guys have already got some of the things that need to be gotten, but yeah. So I'll leave and I'll go to Queen Midna. And Queen Midna, I would like to have my queen, may I speak with you, please?
You may. Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for the 4th member of our party, the Ocean Zora. I did not see her in the mess hall, and so I was wondering if you may have any information on where they currently are. We need to get everything ready for our next excursion.
Oh, I see. Yes, she is actually training at the moment with a sensei. They'll be done in a couple of hours.
All right. Then we'll just fill her in.
We are currently still also keeping an eye on Garlo, so just hang out for a while.
Yes.
We should be done in 2 days. That's it. You may go.
I bow and I take my leave and I go back to the mess hall to pretty much say, I guess we're chilling here for a bit, but that doesn't mean that we can't still talk about where we need to go and what we need to do.
Yeah.
So, which ones have you guys already gotten with him?
Well, as far as I can recall, I do know this information, right? Like how much we need to get that's left.
Yeah, as far as you know, you need 2 more medallions. One is supposedly up in the Rito village, and the last temple is inside the inside Hyrule Castle, which the king has notified you that you need the other 5 medallions to actually access that portal.
So I relayed that information to Aru, and I said, it looks like our only location we can go to right now is the Rito village and go get the wind medallion.
Neat. Dorito.
He said the Rito are the bird people.
Yep.
And I said we should be also pretty good for that area too. If we have to reach up somewhere high, we can use their wind gusts with our paragliders to get up.
Well, that's actually good information to know.
Well, I say that because I'm like, I've never personally been in the village, so I'm not too sure how their village works. But I'm just knowing that they do a lot of gliding and flying there. So if we need to fly, we should be okay. Technically.
What about the little one? Should she be okay?
She should be okay too. Don't forget.
As you guys are just talking, like, yes, the little one, yes, she will be all right. And Cook's just like,
What did I do?
As I'm eating breakfast, I'm like, what is this?
And I go to Aru and I'm like, I talked to her yesterday and apparently she has a bunch of staffs with her, and I think one of them gives her the power of wind or something. So if she needs an extra gust, there you go. As for Sakura, I'm not too sure with her. We might just have to help her out if we need to get her up somewhere up high.
Does she not have a paraglider?
She does have a paraglider. We all have one. You should have been given one as well when you received everything from Jackal.
Yes. I did receive his paraglider, though. To tell the truth, even though it looks like it's in good condition, I'm not really sure of how he maintains his equipment.
With this knowledge, Garlo tells you that the the Goron are the ones that fashion these paragliders for you guys. They are made out of very, very heavy material. This thing did not decrease in durability at all. He lets you even know, like, friggin' bombs have blown up on us. This thing has not gone to pieces.
Yeah.
It is magically enchanted.
We're good. Then I look over at you, Cookie, and I'm like, hey, what are you doing over there?
Stuffing my face with breakfast.
You're like,
Your fairy just goes like, why is everything in gray?
Question. Cookie, you are a vegetarian, yes?
For a side? No.
Hey, I better say it.
Proceeds to put a thin of steak in her mouth.
Are you a vegetarian? No. Yeah, sure. Picks up pork chop.
Pork chops are nasty.
Shut up. Anyway.
Anyway, no, I am not a vegetarian.
No, I am not vegetarian, yes.
If you're giving me,
As my fairy says, someone's making false information about us.
Who the fuck's a vegetarian? Anyway.
Anyways.
Somebody remind me when it's 3:30 out of game.
Okay.
Money?
Live streaming thingy. Request a slot. Make sure I'm the first one to get it.
So eventually you stop training and you are starving because you haven't eaten breakfast because you didn't. So you go down to the mess hall to eat.
Yes.
And you see your compatriots sitting there for the past 2 hours discussing what the hell they're going to be doing.
I get my breakfast, my healthy breakfast.
What kind of healthy breakfast? What are you eating?
I'm having protein, carbs, vegetables, and some fruit. And then I'm having a protein shake.
Okay.
And then once I get my food and everything done, I come sit with them and I tell them, how's it going? And they start telling me all the information.
You don't know that.
Well,
Stop saying stuff like that.
Sorry.
You sit down and you say what's up. What do you guys' response? Because now she's joined you after 2 hours of sitting at the table.
Oh, you join us. Please have a seat.
Just like, hi, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just like, hi.
And I say,
And then
what's your talking? How have you guys been doing?
I mean, pretty well considering we've been sitting here and eating for 2 hours.
Man,
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
Yeah. I've been just nursing this smoothie for a little bit.
and then I'm just
You know, it's a delicious smoothie.
I'm just like, you stop that.
I'm just in the corner just eating my meat. I'm like, yeah, I'm not saying anything.
You're like, this is a tough piece of meat.
Is that your third piece? Is that your third helping of bacon and steak?
Yes.
I love my meat.
Anyway,
Yeah, anyways.
so what do you guys share with her?
Pretty much what we've talked about so far. What places that they've already gotten the medallions for, what place they still need to get the medallion for, and
Where you're going
where
now.
we're going last.
So now you're all caught up with the information.
And I say, oh, okay, great. And once I finish eating, we can head out.
Yes, indeed.
Sure.
Yeah,
The four of you hear a voice in your heads for a moment, and it's easily recognizable as Midna, and goes, "When the four of you are available, I would like to see you in the throne room. Thank you."
Well,
Time to go.
to the throne room.
Hi ho, silver. Away.
Hi ho, Dingleberry.
Anyways, yeah, I make my way to the throne room.
Yeah, me too.
You make your way over there once you're done eating.
Yes.
Okay. So you guys go. You guys
Having
go.
her protein.
You guys go once she scarfs down breakfast and heads with you guys.
Four of you walk over to Midna, and she goes, "Ah, there you are. Now I need to share some information with you all.
Okay.
Okay.
There has been a spiritual disruption lately. There is 4 great divine beings that have appeared in the land in Hyrule. Now, of course, we didn't feel the eruptions because we are in the realm of the Twilight. But these 4 spiritual people have more or less made it their sole purpose at the moment to make an appearance. But they have come as avatars in the world above. I am going to tell you right now, coming across these will be a challenge. But in the end, they will be completely necessary to control and use in the final battle. The 4 spiritual people that have appeared as avatars are Rudo, the Sage of Water, Darunia, the Sage of Fire, Medley, the Rito Sage of Earth, and Naburu, the Sage of Spirit. They've taken giant forms, and you must find a way to quelch and stop them. In the end, we will need them. The spirits that they inhabit and have full control over will help you then. But until then, you will pretty much be without their help.
Mm-hmm.
But they will be necessary. Whenever you are ready to take them on, of course, that will be a different story. But until then, that's all I have for you. That was it. Whenever you're all ready, you may take off for now.
If you guys will excuse me, I will need to speak to Queen Midna alone.
Okay.
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 Say alright. Let's
You may speak.
My queen, in regards to
Garlo.
In regards to, I'm sorry. for anybody.
Super Gario Brothers!
In
Anyway.
regards to Gario, in the case where he loses control of himself again, I hardly count myself as a priest, but what should I do? Should I solve the problem permanently at that point?
As much as I would like to tell you, yes. Unfortunately, he is necessary. Which means we will not kill. We will knock out.
Understood.
If his spirit comes to full... If his soul becomes fully tainted and gets possessed by the Triforce of Power, it will only be able to take him over once. If you manage to take him down, if that happens, the spirit will be cleansed from him, and he would have mastered using the Triforce of Power. And I really, really, really want to stretch this. He cannot die.
Understood.
But tomorrow we will know the results. So for today, each of you do what you need to, and then tomorrow you will be sent on your way. But the results are looking good.
That's my queen. I bow and I take my leave.
What are you all doing for the next rest of the day? Let me know.
I'm training.
You're going to go back to training? How many more hours?
4 hours.
All right, roll me d20s.
3 d20s, right?
4 now,
4.
since you're doing 4 hours.
Oh, baby.
That is how that works.
Since this is technically Breath of the Wild E kind of style, it means that we can make stuff, right?
I have 27.
Go again. Wait.
I rolled 120 because I had 2 d20s in the dice Kelly bought me. So I have 20 for the first one.
You have
And
2
then-
d20s?
No,
Yeah,
I got 1
yeah,
we get
d20.
20s. Look.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
the
I can
new
see
sets of dice they have out there, the two.
Okay, I
colors
thought-
of 20.
Did
I
I
was
do
gonna be like, what?
something wrong?
No, I just honestly didn't know. I was like, wait, what the fuck are you talking
The
about?
first one I got 20.
And then you got the other one 7. Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Wait, that
No,
was
it's
our-
15.
It was 15.
It was 15, not 7.
Oh my god. Okay. Roll it one more time.
So 20 and what?
20 and 15.
Alright.
And then I have
12 and
3.
3.
Damn.
How much did you have before on your paper?
40. I had 40. He gave me 40.
Okay, replace 40 with 90.
90.
So, what are those points that she's getting at?
She's currently training in Ways of the Four Elements Monk. So what's going to happen is when she completes the training, which I won't tell her until she does,
Mm-hmm.
when she completes it, The next time she takes a level a monk, all of her stuff will switch over to Ways of the Four Elements, which I'll have to speak to her about.
All right.
Until then,
I want to go to a shop.
sure. You go to, well, like, do you actually want to go to shop in town, or do you want to use the services of the castle?
I want to shop in town.
Okay. You go to Twilight City. Not too far from the castle gates.
Mm-hmm.
What about you two?
I am probably going to train with my new staff sword.
What I want you to do for that is roll me Arcana and add your Wisdom modifier.
Arcana is 5. Where's my wisdom?
The piece. The number below the wisdom. Yes.
Yes.
So 5 and 3. So roll a d20
Yes.
and then add 5 and 3.
Yes.
Yes.
20!
Wow.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty.
25.
So,
You're good.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
So, with your experience of using the Staff of Thunder or Lightning, and I think at one point you used also a spell off of the Staff of Fire, you kind of understand how staffs work. Using your knowledge of arcane implements, and with some extra help from the library, you have gone ahead and you have realized what each staff is, what it can do, and you realize you can wield 2 at a time. They are the size of quarterstaffs, which means that they are essentially the size of a broom handle.
Alrighty then.
Yes. So you can technically wield 2 at a time. You can wield one with 2 hands, you can wield one with a single hand, or you can wield one with 2. Or you can wield one in each hand. If you wield one in each hand, out of game or in game, you will have to tell me which ones you're holding, because only those effects will apply. And there are certain ones that only are affected while you're holding them.
Okay.
So, until then, when you make an attack, on there you should just have staves now. You don't have any of your other previous weapons. Staves are the only ones. It should be on your front page. Like right where your weapons are.
Okay, I see.
So, that is what you have power over at the moment.
Alrighty.
Nice.
You realize what each staff can do. You also realize that each of those staves at the start of the next day get recharged through wild magic, which means that, in other words, when you wake up the next day and you've already used something, you roll the dice and then you get charges back on them.
Sweet.
So you practice and you go ahead and you don't use the magic from them, but you start attuning yourself to each staff, which means that you focus using meditation and the arcane ritual to attune yourself to each staff, which is a good thing. Plus, you also get a feel for what else you could do through the new items you've gotten through your armor and such. Which, you like the set of your new armor. It feels much more like your old clothes when you were back in the Kokiri Forest. They fit you a lot better. And then Garlo.
I'm gonna go in my room and I'm gonna go look at my Magic of the Warlock book, and I want to learn myself a new spell.
Oh dear. Roll me 80-20. And add your arcane to it.
I have no arcane.
Alright, well. You. Alright.
19.
19.
Nice. Roll me another one.
I'll do this one. 16.
16.
Okay. Okay. You will get a spell of 8th level.
8th level.
8th level. You did not roll well enough to gain a 9th level spell, but you rolled well enough to
Get 8.
get an 8. Oh, here we go. Actually. Since I have it in front of me.
That's enough of that.
Okay.
Naughty.
8th level spells. So the ones on 8th level are the following.
Okay.
Demiplane, Dominate Monster, Feeble Mind, Gilbness, Maddening Darkness, and Power Word Stun. Demiplane, you create a shadowy door on a flat, solid surface that you could see within range. The door is large enough to allow medium creatures to pass through unhindered. When open, the door leads to a demiplane that appears to be an empty room, 30 feet in each dimension, made of wood or stone. When the spell ends, the door disappears, and any creatures or objects inside the demiplane remain trapped there, as the door also disappears from the other side.
Question: Can you, when you use that demiplane thing, can you put like the door like right next to where they are at, or like where they're standing, and they just kind of fall in through the door or something?
It says a flat, solid surface, so as long as it's
So you
flat,
can just do it on the floor, they fall through the door, and you trap them basically.
pretty much. Dominate Monster is exactly as it sounds. You attempt to beguile a creature that you can see within range and must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you for the duration.
Okay.
So essentially for the entire fight, if you succeed, you essentially get a monster to fight with you. Feeble Mind. You blast the mind of a creature that you see within range, attempting to shatter its intellect and personality. Target takes 4d6 psychic damage and must make an intelligence saving throw.
Jesus.
Gilbness. Until the spell ends, when you make a charisma check, you can replace the number you roll with a 15. Additionally, no matter what you say, magic that would determine if you are telling the truth indicates that you are being truthful. So in other words, someone would be like, "Are you a lying bastard?" You're like, "Yes," and they would be like, "I don't believe you."
Okay.
Or whatever. Anyway. Maddening Darkness. Magical darkness spreads from a point you choose within range to fill a 60-foot radius sphere until this spell ends. The darkness spreads around corners. A creature with dark vision can't see through this darkness. Non-magical light, as well as light created by spells of 8th level or lower, can't illuminate this area. Shrieks, gibbering, and mad laughter can be heard within the sphere. Whenever a creature starts its turn in the sphere, it must make a wisdom saving throw or take 8d8 psychic damage on a failed save.
That's crazy.
Power Word Stun. You speak a word of power that can overwhelm the mind of one creature you see within range, leaving it dumbfounded. If the target has 150 hit points or fewer, it is stunned. Otherwise, the spell has no effect. The stunned target must make a Constitution saving throw at the end of each turn. On a successful save, the stunning effect ends.
So I'm thinking of either the first one with the door or that darkness one. That's what I'm thinking. The 60 feet darkness one.
In my opinion, I'd probably take the maddening darkness, and the only reason I'm even saying that is because maddening darkness, your guy's like, I can see you. Nope. Spear.
No, you don't. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one. I like that one.
Okay, maddening darkness. And then I want you to make me a wisdom saving throw, but you get a +5 to the roll.
What's the number that goes next to the 8?
Put 1.
1?
Yeah.
I can only do it once per day. So what am I doing? A wisdom save?
Mm-hmm.
Which is 0.
+5.
Plus 5. 16 plus 5.
21. You're fun.
21.
21.
21.
Nice.
Okay.
some new stuff.
Your increase your Triforce of Power from 50 to 55.
That's 55 already.
That the taint is 55. The power, go look up where alignment is. It's like all the way at the top. All the way at the top, like right next to your name.
Oh, power 50. So 55.
Yep, it's 55 now.
Okay. Cool.
Which, by the way, what is your Triforce, Skylar?
Triforce is wisdom?
Wisdom. Do you have a number next to it?
No.
I didn't put a number next to it. Okay, put Did I put a number next to yours, Cookie? No.
I remember
Give
it was
your-
like 9 or something. 8 or
You
9.
both have 30 now.
So put it next.
Just
to
put 30
wisdom.
next to the wisdom, and actually increase it to 35 for both of you.
Okay.
So just put 35 next to your wisdom, Cookie.
Put it up here.
Yeah. Oh, and for your courageous deed of looking into his soul, give yourself 10 points for your courage. It is courage, right?
Yes.
Okay. So there should be 30 now. All right.
I'll be back. I gotta go back.
All right. All right. It is now the night. About 6. Oh yeah, you going to the store?
Yes, I did.
What store are you going to? What are you looking for?
I'm looking for magical items in particular.
What are you looking for? So you visit a practitioner of magic in town. It is a mage Twilight. They are wearing mage attire. Their shop is very magically ornate.
What I'm looking for right now is a ring or a necklace that I can easily use as a sort of because I'm looking at all my equipment, and all my equipment that you have gifted me is blessed with smite and charges for smite and doing smite things.
Yes.
So what I want is a ring that can hold or recharge charges, so that I can hold smite charges in it, so I can do more smite things with the smite charges that I'm getting instead of using my spell slots, which they can be used for other things.
Is that it?
Got it.
Put it up here.
Okay.
The practitioner in the magic shop looks to you and goes, "You are looking for such a rare item to help you with your charges of your divine magic."
Mm-hmm.
And you say that... Let me see your equipment for a minute, Theo. Wrong one. There you go. Is your Ring of Smite on the front page? Yeah, I forgot to put your ring on here. Let me see. There we go. Even though they should have a med kit available, but that's me. Alright. The practitioner looks and goes, "How much are you willing to spend for such an item?"
How much would such an item cost?
Depending on how much you want it to do, it costs more money.
Alright, well then give me a range for what the cheap...
So, if you would like it to restore a single charge of magic, the ring itself is 400.
400 what? Like, because...
It's all in rubies.
Okay.
I only have them using EP because it's electro pieces and it would be rubies otherwise.
Okay, so they're all...
Yeah. So 400 rupees.
Okay. And if I wanted this ring to hold charges as well, how much would it be?
If you would like it to hold charges as opposed to restoring charges, it would be 200 rupees for each charge you wanted to store.
So apart from that, I take 400 rupees. I give him 400 rupees for it to have 2 charges on it.
Okay. He grabs the rupees and he walks away with them and goes, I'll be right back. It takes about half an hour or so. There's a lot of cursing in Twilight. There's some magical pops and snaps that you hear. And he comes back with a really nice silver ring. And it has 2 crescent moons on it. And he goes, here you go. These charges can be used in place of your other charges. So you may use a charge from this ring, and anytime you would like a new charge put on it, just take this to a magical practitioner, and they will do it for 200 per charge.
Very well. And I put the ring on my finger.
So somewhere on your sheet, go ahead and put Ring of Charges 2. So that's the other thing, actually. I forgot to have you do it, Chris. Roll me a d20, and I'll tell you when to stop. Give me 1 second.
Also,
Yes.
I need a walk.
I do not sell walks.
How could you not sell walks?
It is not magical.
You can have a magical walk.
I do not have magical walk. Do I look like magical Asian person?
No.
Nani?
Do you have any type of magical? Well, do you sell any cooking utensils or know any shops that sell any cooking utensils in town? Because I usually
The Traveler's Store down the road will.
I've already paid. I got my ring. I take my leave and I head to the travel store because if we're gonna be on the road and knowing this is Breath of the Wild I want to cook for these guys. So
It's like it's 100 rupee for the whole camping package.
So it's just a camping package.
Pretty much, it's like you essentially get like 2 to 3 pans. You get items for the stove and all that shit. So.
Okay, I buy that. So I should have 500 rupees left.
Okay.
Anyways,
Anyway, go ahead and roll me the d20s.
We got to 15.
Do it again.
I got to 10.
Do it again.
I got to an 18.
Do it again.
I got to 9.
Do it again.
I got to 19 this time.
Go ahead.
A 17.
Do it again.
A 10 again.
Do it again.
A 14.
All right. You're good. Takes you 8 hours to master and fully absorb the spell.
Okay. I mean,
By that time, it is dinner for you guys. Dinner for you as well after training for a while.
Okay.
And it's dinner for you.
I was gonna say,
And you enter the castle about that time as well after you've gotten everything and walked around town for a bit. You did some quote-unquote policing just to make sure that everything was clear in town, and you walked back. So, that being said, what are you guys doing? It is now around 7 p.m. Twilight time. Not to be confused with Central Standard Time.
What I'm doing is I'm going to my room and I'm meditating
Okay.
while sleeping.
That doesn't work like that.
Okay, then I was just meditating.
Okay. What about you, Garlo?
I'm kind of hungry after trying to get that spell going, so I'm gonna go into the mess hall and get some food.
You may either get a tomahawk steak, which is about 36 ounces, or you get a fucking whole chicken.
Does Decisions.
And then they got sides like potatoes and shit like that.
Oh.
And of course, everything is in lovely twilight gray.
The best color in the world.
I'll have the chicken.
Okay, sounds good. What about you?
You had me at that steak, man. I'm going to mess hall and get steak.
So this little Kokiri girl is like, the fairy's like, we're going down to eat. Oh yes. Walks down and it's like, hello, good sir. I would like some food. Would you like the steak or the chicken? That.
Well,
And just put it on the plate. And you literally will see this little Kokiri girl with this giant steak and some potatoes. She walks up.
she stuffs it down her mouth.
That would be really hard. You don't have no idea how big that
I'm
steak
like,
actually
I
is.
just look at you and I'm like, damn, with a steak like that, you're gonna be as tall as me.
Do you pick it up by the bone and be like, or do you just cut it and eat it?
I couldn't eat it this time.
Okay. So she's like,
She's being sophisticated.
and she just realizes what she has in front of her, and she's like, cuts a little piece. Cuts a little piece. Cuts a little
And here I am from the Gerudo going.
Big steak for a person.
My little fairy's like, this is good steak.
Little fairy's just kind of like lick. It's like, ooh, the bone tastes nice.
So she eats bones now.
No, I said she licked at it and said she ate it. Because you can actually get a lot of flavor from the bone of the steak. Anyway, I can now close that out because I do not need that. All right, so let's see.
Bruh, that last one, bruh.
After you've meditated for a bit, what are you doing now, Sky?
I'm gonna have a salad.
You're gonna go down for a salad?
Yeah, and a protein shake.
Alright,
I don't know. I'm craving this salad right now too in real life.
Alright. Yeah, you go ahead and you walk down to the mess hall and you get yourself a nice big garden salad with a variety of items. Okay. What are you doing, Aru?
Well, now that I'm back from shopping and getting this charge frame, I'm gonna go down and I'm like, hit me a chicken.
Okay. You go in, you get your chicken, and when you go to the table with the rest of your compatriots, you see this little Kokiri girl just like,
And like I haven't even made a dent in it.
yeah, like maybe 8 ounces of that steak is gone. Maybe.
And he's just looking at me, sure, if you don't finish it? Nope.
And she's like, little piece.
Something inside me tells me that there is something clearly wrong with this thing of this little leaf person eating like a steak, and it's like I'm just staring at her for a minute, and like, and then I start eating chicken.
How do you eat the chicken?
Like take a leg off.
Okay, so you and Garlo almost look like you're in sync because you both go rip and you're like rip. And you almost, both of you look almost in sync, and you're like literally like catty corner from each other.
Mm-hmm.
So, like between the two of them, the other two people are just sitting at the table and they're just looking at you guys. And you guys are literally doing the same motions unintentionally. Both of you roll me a d20.
Me and
Garlo,
oh.
roll a d20.
13.
Yes.
Serious? So you both rolled 13. So at the same time, you guys at one point look over each other and you guys move the same exact way to go grab the next piece of the chicken and grab the same exact item and then bring it to your own like and just stare at each other and then you guys go back to eating.
Like look at yourself in the mirror.
Yeah, you're sitting there going like. Okay. At the end of the day, you guys go up and you guys sleep for the day.
Okay, that was a little weird.
Yeah.
Before I sleep for the day,
Mm-hmm.
by his door, I'm gonna put a small table and I'm gonna put a smoothie on the table, and then I'm gonna go sleep for the night
On the outside of his door?
on the outside of his door.
Okay.
So that if he opens it up, he looks outside.
Okay. All of you roll me a d20, please.
I'm getting like say.
All of us.
One mulligan.
Oh, I'm gonna try my roll.
Well, I'm gonna have to take it now. 4.
Yeah.
I had 1 before.
Damn.
14.
5.
I got 13.
Okay.
No, yeah, 13.
You wake up this time first, Cookie.
Thank God.
You feeling better. You feel a lot better than you did yesterday.
Yeah, well, I'm recovering from a massive steak I had last night.
Hey, what are you doing to get ready?
I am getting ready for the day to see what's on the agenda.
Okay. So you get ready. You just head down to the. Okay, you gotta head down to the mess hall, and at the same time you wake up, Sakura. So you wake up. What are you doing?
I'm going down to eat.
Okay, so you get dressed and then go down.
Yeah.
Okay. The both of you wake up exactly at the same time. Then you are actually in your room, which is on the first floor by the guard barracks, and Garlo wakes up. You guys are like. Chicken. You guys are half in chicken coma. You're like,
Chicken smoothie.
Fuck. What do you guys do to get ready, or what are you doing?
Well, I get ready as I normally get ready, even though I'm a little nervous that I woke up a little later than I normally do. And I'm going to go and I'm going to go eat breakfast in the mess hall again. Waiting.
What about you, Garlo? Oh, did you?
Yeah, I got my thing.
Alright, cool.
To do it earlier. Anyways, so what are we doing? New day?
New day?
When are we supposed to be heading out? The next day?
Supposedly today.
Today? I go and find the others and like gather them up.
Okay, so you find that when you open the door, first thing you notice is that there's a smoothie in front of your door.
I'm gonna be like, Aru, I swear to God, man. Okay.
Do you grab it and walk off with it?
Oh.
He's like, Aru!
You want me to have a smoothie that bad? There you go.
But yeah, you've noticed and you've walked by both Cookie and Sakura's doors. They are not there. And where do you head to next? And do you head to the mess hall?
Yeah, I
Okay.
went to the mess hall.
Yeah, I'll go with this one.
So yeah, you guys all meet up there. So
Cool.
Midna actually joins you in the mess hall. And she just simply has a glass of Twilight milk as she walks over.
My shirley.
She walks over. Slap. Get up.
But you normally don't eat with us. What is the...
I've actually just come because instead of just calling you all into the throne room, I figured you'd all be eating. So I joined you for a moment.
Of course. And I get up and I go back to my seat and...
And she's just like, anyway, good morning, my champions.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
So, the results are in, and she stares directly at Garlo.
Uh-oh. I'm like, uh-oh, what'd I do?
She does this. And when she releases her finger, like, you see a zap, and you just see a crest appear on your upper left shoulder. That is going to be the key to hopefully keeping you at bay. You are dangerously high on... You are dangerously
High on shrooms.
Fucking highly in shrooms, man. You are dangerously high in your soul department. You better be careful.
Okay.
You have been reinforced with some spiritual blessings by our shamans. However, that will not last. And our paladin here will make sure that we keep you at bay. You will not die from this. But you're not going to stop them either. What the fuck's so funny? No.
I went out to ask for the ice pack. They're betting money playing what we're playing, basically. They're like, okay, $5 to roll a d20. I'm like, what the fuck kind of bullshit is
Oh
that?
yeah. That's literally called Bones. That's an old. That's actually a game they play in D&D.
Yeah.
Is Roll Bones. Okay. Anyway.
Actually, there is a game that I would like to play with you guys, if you don't mind. This is in-game.
Okay. But first, Midna will go. You're free to leave. Your next stop is Rito. Your teleportation circle will be ready in the throne room in an hour. When you are ready, come to me. And then she just walks off sipping the milk.
So once we get on the road, well, I'll wait until we get on the road to explain what I want to.
Just find it now.
Okay, so there's a game that I learned as a child that I've gotten pretty good at. Well, not pretty good at. I'm okay at it, but it's a game that I like to play that not a lot of Twilight like to play. What it involves is a cup, and I take out this small cup that you would normally eat rice from, like a little rice cup and whatnot. And these 3 dice, and I show you the 3 dice. What you do is you roll the dice into the cup, and it has to roll on a specific set of numbers: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3 6s, blah blah blah, some kind of combination like that. And the higher the numbers that the combination is, you win. If one of the dice falls out of the cup, then it's considered an auto loss. Because of the way the cup is small and curved and whatnot, it makes it hard to keep the dice in the cup. And that's the game that I was thinking that maybe when we have some off time, we can play and whatnot.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
Sounds interesting.
You're like, I'm in.
Don't be stupid. No.
What's the meme from Rick and Morty? Oh shit, I'm in or something, he goes.
You son of a bitch, I'm in.
Yeah, that's it.
Interesting. Okay. Anyway. So when you guys are all ready, you guys head to the throne room. Do you guys do anything to prep before you guys head out?
I mean, I've already had my armor and everything on me. I got the pack with the foodstuffs, and I got all this stuff that they had collected, collected beforehand. So I think I'm good.
Okay.
I think I got everything I need.
Will the castle supply us with any, like, stuff, like, for the trip? Or just, they're like...
Depends on what you ask for, they can.
Maybe some more healing stuff. Like potions and stuff.
Okay. Anything in particular you want to ask for?
We're supposed to be going after the
Rito.
Are we going to Rito, or are we doing the 4...
That's up to you guys. You guys have decided on Rito next. You guys do need to get that last medallion, so.
Yeah.
You know,
You were just warned that 4 avatars appeared.
we do have the luxury of gathering while we're out, so we might not need the castle supply of healing potions because they might need them in a more serious time of need. We could just gather and make whatever we need to do to heal.
That's true. Alright, I'll just do that then. I do have some rations. I was just trying to see if maybe they can like supply us with some rations at least or something.
Yeah, they can.
Hold up. The rations they're supplying us, is it the nasty ass rations?
No.
Or is it the
No, they're
20, 40,
yeah,
60 each.
the small, medium, and large rations? I've been eating this food for generally as long as I've been a paladin, and nasty ass rations. Yeah.
When you guys go through it, you each get 4 small, 2 medium, 1 large.
What do we get?
Rations.
4 small rations, 2 medium rations, 1 large ration. Just add them to your sheet.
Okay.
So, you guys all know that now you guys have your rations.
Mm-hmm.
And you go to the throne room, and Midna holds out her hand, and a green teleportation circle lays down.
Mm-hmm.
And she goes, I am going to send you back to Hyrule, to the outside of the kingdom.
Okay.
Since you guys are going to Rito, I would say that would be your best bet.
Okay.
I wish you guys good luck, and I hope to see you again, hopefully in one piece. May the Triforce protect you.
I step on the portal and bow till next time, my queen, and
Do the rest of you go?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. You guys safely teleport to Hyrule. Just outside the castle gates, quite a bit away, so the guards are not completely freaked out. And I want you all to roll me a perception check and a religion check.
excuse me, son.
You're good.
Like no. Like, give me a second. I'll explain after I do the religion and.
Remember, your armor protects you. You're good.
Okay. Okay.
You said religion or perception, right?
Right. So give me guys religion score first.
20 for religion.
10 for religion altogether.
Okay.
Roll your religion. 16 plus.
21?
Okay.
Religion. 20 altogether.
Okay.
21.
What did you get again?
10 altogether.
Okay, so for Garlo, you're just kind of like, wow, that's a lot of fucking energy. What the hell? Everyone else is like, it's the fucking gods.
My little fairy's like,
And with that, what are your perception rolls?
Alright.
11.
Right?
20 altogether.
Right.
16 altogether.
I have 22
Sorry.
altogether.
So you're all more for actual Aru. You look around and you can barely kind of sense where the energy's coming from, and you can kind of see 4 figures in mass distance away from you in different directions. The rest of you, as you're looking around, a soft aura for each one. Out in the Gerudo Desert towards it, up towards the Rito Mountains, up toward the Goron Caves, and down at the Zora cities. You guys notice 4 giant, from your perspective, 4 relatively sized figures. Reality-wise, these things are huge. They take the form of a elephant, a salamander, giant eagle, and a camel in their respective regions. That's what you guys see.
Okay.
That's it for now. That's all I wanted. You do notice that it seems to be a little bit quieter out here. You kind of might be thinking because of the recent shakeup, these guys might be, they might be trying to hopefully stay out of danger. So.
It's too quiet.
Question to ask the DM. Is there any guards stationed outside the gates of
There
Bible?
is. There is 4 guards.
I tell these guys, hang on. I'm gonna go and ask one of the guards what's going on. So I go run up to one of them.
Sure. One of them recognizes you from last time, and you'll recognize him as just the same guard that stopped you originally.
Okay.
He looks and goes, Garlo, what's going on?
Hold on. We've been gone for quite some time, but we heard there was some sort of shakeup going on up here. Can you elaborate more on what's going on?
So, in short, the gods have sent out avatars to us. We don't exactly know why. We do know that they are, for more of a better terms, dangerous. Reports have been cited that either something's been destroyed or something's been altering the terrain.
Have you sent any of your men out that way towards the 4 corners?
I have not. Not yet, anyway.
Is there any other information you can tell me?
Well, here's what we know. When they all came into existence, we were stationed outside here, and we've heard noises coming from all 4 directions. We know they contain enormous power, and we know that they are extremely dangerous. That's about really all we know.
I look up and I try to look out at one of the beings in the distance, and I think I'm able to pinpoint like on Death Mountain, like the iguana like kind of crawling on the mountain. I'm like, I look at the guard, I'm like, you see that? What is that thing?
He just looks and goes, yeah, that's one of them right there. It's exactly what it is.
I'm like, that looks like an ant to me from here, but I'm sure it looks bigger than it is. I wonder if it looks kind of mechanical looking.
Each of the actual beasts that have arrived appear mechanical in structure. However, we found out that they are very much flesh and blood.
Interesting.
If I were you and your compatriots, try to stay away from them. We don't know if they could be actually controlled.
If your men actually went out that way, have any of them tried to confront it, or have they gotten hurt or something in the
These
process?
scouts that have went to actually go and investigate have been attacked just by approaching.
So they'd probably just attack anybody then. No wonder it's so quiet.
Which is why no one's really going out that way toward any of them. But there has been as long as they don't see you, they don't seem to be attacking the main cities that they're by. Like Gerudo Village has not been attacked once, or people entering it. But if you're walking around, it's a little different.
That's weird that they don't go and attack and destroy anything. You think they would.
The implication is that each of the avatars are associated with each city. That's why.
So maybe they're just there to like protect something, and if somebody gets near it, they attack.
That may be the idea, but we honestly still don't know. That's about all we have so far, though.
Okay, well I think I got enough information. Thank you for your help, and I nod and I walk away.
Okay.
So I come to these three and I tell them everything that the soldier told me. And I'm like, it looks like we're having a little bit of a crisis on our hand before we even get to the next medallion.
And I looked at him and I go, Nani?
I'm like, yeah. It's pretty dire out here. So I told them we might have to calm these beasts before we even do anything, especially if we head towards Rito, because it seems like, and I look at the direction towards Rito, yeah, I think I can barely see it over there. I see a flying eagle over there. So we might have
Anything
to
from
take
you,
down
Armor?
that eagle first.
Anything from you, Armor?
I'm dumbfounded by how I can stand here, and the sky hasn't burnt me to a crisp
I'm still
already.
thinking.
Remember, you're wearing armor.
I know I'm wearing the armor, but the entire thing is. Remember, I've been in the Twilight side for a lot of time, so.
You've also been on this side quite a bit, too.
Yes, but it always amazes me that the stuff that people come up with, like, I know this armor protects me, but without this armor, I would be frying right now. So, I'm just dumbfounded. I'm just like, wow.
Okay.
Wow. You know, wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow, they found a whole bunch.
Wow. Alright, you guys end up, what do you guys do from here? You guys move on?
Because
Yeah,
I don't know where this bird people place is, so I'm leaving it.
You do know where the Ritos live.
Like, do I know it specifically on the map, like, where they go live?
You have, okay, you've been to the Rito village before, but you've been to the Rito village before, but you were there to receive a package and to deliver it somewhere else. You've been sent a lot. The only place you really haven't been is inside the Zora city. You've been in the towns briefly. You haven't really extended a visit. You don't really know much about the cities, but you know how to get to each of them. You know that they're up in the mountains, not on the lovely mountains, but on the snowy mountains.
So our next place to go is the Snowy Mountains then. I hope y'all have warm clothing.
You do notice that, that's another thing actually that you were given by Midna that will help, is you were given a special set of clothing underneath your Twilight armor that will adjust to your temperature. So the same thing for them, they're wearing the similar things. So, here's what you guys notice. That just looking at it, the Rito village, and compass-wise, the Rito village, where you guys were looking towards, you know that just telling also from the maps, where it should be, the bird is just north of it. Just north, which means that if you enter from the south area, which you should be able to do, you guys will be able to not make it aware or attack you.
Or we can attack the bird head on from the north area and then go to the village.
This thing is enormous size.
When you say enormous size, give me a example.
You guys are 1 square wide.
Okay. Oh,
It's huge. Actually, I'm sorry. Hold on a minute.
It's
Okay.
it's gigantic.
Yes.
It's enormous. So, AKA, So here is, let's see, so it's 1, 2, 3. You have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And you guys have 5 paths to make. So from the front of the castle entrance, you guys are gonna head towards the riverbank. You guys have 2 options for each path you guys take, and each one will net you guys a different amount of experience, and will tell me where exactly we're going from there. So, you guys all good? You guys need to stretch or anything?
I do need to stretch if you don't mind.
Go for it. There's 5 paths we can take, or
So there's technically 5. All right. There's 5 twists and turns along the way that you could take to get to Rito. Each set of path is going to have a battle and a skill challenge. So depending on how you guys go, you guys have to pass them in order to get around.
Okay.
However, you guys notice something. The sky is also kind of a light red. And it's not like a pink, like a sunset. No, it's like red.
Like bleeding red.
Like a blood red, yeah, like the same as the curtains. So like there's slightly dark clouds. To all of you, because you are all familiar with the tales, this is a sign of Ganon's power.
Okay.
Oh no.
Great.
The only one that actually knows what's going on is Garlo, it's called the Blood Moon.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys are familiar with the sign that there is something afoot in the air and it's powerful.
Yeah.
You guys are just noticing this.
Oh.
So, that being said, you guys will end up taking one of 2 ways. First off to the left, like I said, there is the river to cross.
Mm-hmm.
By the bridge of the river. You guys all passed your perception checks before. There's 2 blue-maned Lionels.
Ooh. Those guys are nasty.
What does those look like?
They look like big blue centaurs with lion manes and swords and shield.
Okay.
They're kind of nasty buggers. And they also have a bow and arrow on them.
That's not good.
Okay.
They are huge and they hurt. You guys have faced one before, actually.
Okay.
It was a while back. You guys have faced one before, though.
Well, if we want to go that way, I have something that we can do that will alleviate the situation a little bit.
What's that?
I want to cast invisible on myself and the party using
I
those
do.
slots.
One of my abilities is invisibility too.
The chair with the
This
Oh, with the
you can
missing
get
screw?
you another one, and then that way,
Wait, with the missing screw?
yeah.
Oh, that's his.
And that's okay. So I'll bring in 2 more chairs for you. I'll bring 7.
So,
If that's what you want to like to do,
so we can try to sneak past.
okay, then that will require a skill check instead.
I do have invisibility as well.
Let me know if that's what you guys want to do. We'll do that.
Just for safety reasons, don't want it.
Oh yeah, for sure. I appreciate that, man.
No worries.
I don't have skill. I have acrobatics and athletics.
That's a skill.
Those are skills.
Oh.
Yeah.
That makes sense. So I thought you meant literally the word skill.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
The chair is cold.
So is that what you guys want to do? You guys all agree
What's
to?
I want to hear the other path first.
Well, it's either okay.
So you
So
said
besides
it's-
that,
Yeah.
the other way to get across is it only takes. It's a really easier skill. It's an easy skill challenge to just cross the river, but you have to just go down river a little bit to just cross the water.
Okay.
But either way will be a easy skill challenge. If you're using invisibility, you still have to roll. You will have to roll stealth, and you have to sneak by just because you're invisible does not mean they won't be able to hear you.
Okay. Speaking of which, I would need something to my advantage for that. Okay, so if I want to see if that's what we're going to do first.
I have
Okay.
an idea too.
Okay, what's yours first?
Okay, so
You-
I'm gonna. First thing, I'm going to.
What's your idea?
Okay, I'm gonna do it. Step 1, make us invisible.
Mhm.
Step
Okay.
2, use a rock, cast minor illusion on it to make it scream, or yell, ah, to get their attention. While their attention is on the screaming rock, we walk past.
Okay, you will stand. Okay, what's yours?
So mine is using with his invisibility thing. If he wants to do that, that's fine. But we can have a little bit of a safety net because I have the move fly, and I can just fly up in the air. And if I need to, I can just like help them with something. Because I have like a lot of spells. I can help them with my Eldritch Blast. I have other stuff I can use too.
Doing so if they don't perceive you. If they perceive you after you've done that, it will cause an initiative roll. So you can do either or, but if they end up either hearing you still, or they perceive you after making an attack on them, then it will cause an initiative roll. Either way. So perhaps we'll see what happens. So you can either do one of the three things. You can either just fight them straight on. You can go ahead and you can do the skill check to pass by invisibility one way or another, or you guys can cross the river. Your choice.
I want to cross the river.
You're going to cross the river? You want to cross the river? What about you?
I think I like the invisibility one.
Which one?
The second option.
Second option?
Yeah, we'll go with his thing with invisibility.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can cross water because I have water things.
Yeah, I know. But do it as a team because if they go into initiative, you'll have to go into battle too.
Okay.
Alright, so here's what you guys are going to do. So you'll cast invisibility, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so that's your one cast for the day.
Use it for my spell slot.
So, I need each of you to roll me stealth.
Still.
Before
Okay.
I do want to before that, I want to cast minor illusion on something in the opposite direction of we are. Something that's
Roll me
also like a
perception
tree
first.
or something like that.
Hold on, guys. Just give me a second.
17.
Okay. Yeah, you perceive like trees.
Okay.
That are a group of trees that are downriver a little bit. They're thick enough where they're not very obvious like what's by them. So, and they grow apples on them. So.
Okay. Then I'm going to use minor illusion on those trees and make it sound like there's a sound, kind of a loud sound coming from it, a shout, a yell.
Okay.
Like,
Well, they are distracted, so your guys' stealth checks will get a +6 to each of them.
okay.
16 plus 7. I think I'm good.
14
You
plus
said
6.
you said
Plus-
7, right? Plus 7.
+6.
Plus 6. Plus 7 for me because I have 1 point in stuff.
14 plus 1 plus 6. So that's
I
21.
have 28 altogether.
How do you get?
Go to 20 and the stealth is 2 plus 7.
22.
Yeah.
Plus 6.
I have 28
Okay, so
altogether.
you each succeed one. Do it again.
Do another stuff. Oh, good. 19. I'm good. What'd you get?
15.
I love this dice. I got
I
another
got
20.
Damn.
I got 19.
19.
15.
15. Okay, you guys succeed again.
Okay.
Do it again.
$16 altogether.
Alright.
26. Oh,
15 altogether.
Alright.
I got 20.
26.
Damn.
One
Wait,
more. Go ahead.
I got
It's okay. Go ahead.
Ooh.
19.
Did you get
26.
20? Yes.
No away.
26.
Okay. Use some of that luck when you're killing peak things
I
too.
Yeah, these rolls will never come more.
I got 19.
She'll be exactly like your wife. All the skill checks she'll roll 20s on, and then just won't roll any 20s or
I
attacks.
remember last game I did a bunch of 20s.
I know, I remember that.
Yeah, I do.
I got 19 altogether.
Yep.
Okay.
I think we're all good.
All right, so you guys will succeed. So that was the first one. You guys crossed the river.
Okay.
Woo!
When you guys crossed the river, what the heck is this? You guys crossed the river, and that netted you each. You guys each net 400 experience for that.
Wow.
400. So.
Okay, next part. Okay, so I was there. Okay, you guys snuck past, and you guys get to a fork in the road.
Okay.
Let's see, where the heck are we going here? Okay. You guys get to a fork in the road. One that leads to the right, one that leads to the left.
Okay.
You guys spot in the distance. I did lower it quite a bit because I was sweating in here. If you guys need me to, I'll just raise it back up.
Does our experience points now 3,032?
Anybody got confirmation on that?
Did I do my math right?
Yeah, 3,032.
Okay.
Yeah, you're 3,032. So just
My
Put it next
level
to
is a little different, so I
yeah,
wouldn't be
because we all got.
It's okay.
You guys see 8 Helmasaur.
What's those?
I'm correct. They essentially look like kind of big lizard dudes.
Oh.
With a helmet
Kind of
on.
like Salamanders.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, exactly like that.
Don't they have like a metal helmet on their head or something?
Yes,
Cool, I can electrocute them.
you can.
Oh boy.
But there's 8 of them, so just warning. You guys can either go ahead and you can take the Legion head on, or let's see where it is. There is a There's not a cavern. Sorry, there is a. It's essentially a rock bridge to cross to the other side to avoid them completely. It's over a chasm. That's what I was looking for. It's over a large chasm. If you guys do the skill challenge, you guys have to be careful crossing the bridge, as it is essentially, it is kind of fragile, but you guys can cross it. You guys are still invisible, but you guys have to sneak past 8 of these things. You've already casted your minor illusion for the day.
Cantrip, yep.
Oh, it's a cantrip.
Yep.
No, then yeah, you could cast it again if you wanted to. You guys still have to pass 8 of these things. So your choice. You can fight, you can sneak past, or you can cross the rock bridge to pass these guys.
I want to do the past the bridge.
Okay.
We'll follow her
Yeah.
choice then.
Pass the rock.
Rock bridge. Okay.
Yep.
Avoid all of that.
Is the rock bridge like going up, or is it like this?
What was that?
Is the rock bridge like this, or is it going up?
It is like this.
So like flat. Going
Not completely flat. It's like slightly
So
arced.
it's going like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are gonna do the rock bridge.
Yes.
Alright, doing so, you guys will need to either roll acrobatics, athletics, nature, or stealth. Either one of those.
I'm rolling acrobatics because that's my highest
That's my
one.
highest.
I will do athletics.
Okay.
I'm going to roll athletics.
I got 13 altogether.
I got
This time I didn't roll a fucking 20.
I got 16 altogether.
For your athletics?
Yes.
Okay.
My
I got,
athletics
I got 19, and my acrobatics is 7,
Okay.
so 26.
I got 11.
is altogether.
What did you get?
Altogether.
What did you get on,
Oh, athletics.
Good.
Okay, roll again, guys.
Woo!
Roll again.
Nature again? Okay.
Do we have to roll dexterity too?
What?
Dexterity?
No,
Oh.
just for, no, just,
Are you fucking
20? She's
25 altogether!
I was
16
trying to
again.
make it into the thing. My bad.
Did you get it?
Oh, that felt good. My back cracked.
She knows.
Technically, I need someone to walk on my back because my
so,
back is so.
nature,
25.
Athletics 16.
16.
Athletics 16.
Okay.
I got 16 and my acrobatics is 7.
Okay, go again, guys.
21 altogether.
For athletics.
Yeah.
15 altogether for nature.
27 altogether.
10 for athletics.
Uh oh. I have a bad feeling.
You want him to fetch you another smoothie?
Smoothie, babe.
I could go for a smoothie or something right now.
I know.
actually.
Alright, you guys pass.
Woo!
That was easy.
Well, that was easy.
What did we need to fail? Like a 5?
Well, you guys were almost kind of there, actually, because you guys, for nature, you needed a 16 to pass. You guys,
I got fucking
athletics
lucky.
athletics was a 14, and acrobatics was a 16. I knew you were gonna pass your athletics
So
checks. You
I
always do.
failed the last one.
Yeah. Yeah. I had to multiply how you guys were doing that, but yeah. All right. Next. So yeah, you guys cross the skill. You guys crossed the bridge. You guys ended up on the other side of the chasm,
Okay.
and you went to the left to start going towards Hyrule Ridge. But by the way, everyone following at home, please use the Breath of the Wild map. That's the one I'm using for this campaign. You go to the left towards Hyrule Ridge. The wet plains below are, they have water in them. It's kind of muddy down there. There's a couple of creatures and things. But the one thing ahead that is towards you, I shouldn't say one thing, are 2 unarmored dark nuts.
Unarmored.
Unarmored.
That's kind of different,
So
isn't it?
meaning they just have like chainmail on them.
Dark nuts also, these things are essentially more magical. And these guys are a little more magical, and they are quicker on their feet than normal dark nuts. They are more also towards spellcasting than they are swords.
Okay.
That's why. And there's 2 of them.
Okay.
So, in order to skip them, if you guys want to fight them, you can. If you guys want to kind of slide around, which you guys can get to in the wetlands, you will need to make a skill check. Acrobatics would be your best bet, but you guys can sneak down there through stealth, athletics, or nature. You guys will have to take the hill down and then climb up on the left-hand side towards one of the higher hills on Hyrule Ridge.
I want to use the skill one. So
You're gonna do this. You want to do the skill check?
What do you want to do?
I can take him.
You want to take? You want them to catch those hands?
Before we get to me, what do you want?
I think I'm gonna go with the Theo and fight.
Oh baby, we're doing a battle.
Oh baby, yeah, that's what I'm talking
Three,
about.
1.
Oh baby, here we go.
Let's do a battle.
I really do need to.
So am
sort of
I
sort
in the
through all
battling
this
or
shit.
am I going?
You're battling with us.
You're
'cause
battling because
you
I
got
was 3-1.
You got voted out 3-1.
Yeah, you never want to go against the party for that.
Well, I wasn't trying to go against anyone.
No. When I mean go against, I mean like if you're gonna just walk off, if you were going to walk off at all, it would just not be good for them since they would be down a party member then.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. Let's see. Let's see, where the hell are... I really do need to, like, check through and, like, sort this shit. Alright. I really do. This is kind of
Just
ridiculous.
use whatever, I would say, if you don't have Dark Nut yet.
Oh, I do. Oh, I know I have them. I just can't find them.
Is it in the other
I am.
one?
I'm just grabbing a couple of them. Let's see. Let's just do him and we'll do.
I like my dad. I'm not a best buddies thing. Then afterwards, I'm going to Glittering Lights. No, you're not allowed. Why not? I'm kidding.
Her dad is something.
Off topic.
Anyway, yeah. So, all right. So since you guys are doing that. All right. Let's see. You guys are literally out in the field, so there's really no borders for this.
Yep.
Encounter. All right, guys.
Initiative.
Pretty much. Oh, hold on a minute. Why is Sakura down by half damage?
What is it, D20?
Yeah. Get a high roll if you want to go first.
Okay, so go ahead.
You add that number up top, right? The initiative.
The initiative, yes.
Add it to whatever you have.
Yes.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Were we still invisible when we got to this point?
Yes.
So this is a surprise attack then?
Yes, you guys get one surprise round before initiative.
20.
Are you fucking kidding?
That dice is.
24 altogether.
Oh, okay. I got 18 plus 4.
18 plus 4?
Yeah. So 22. 22.
Aru.
I got
5.
Damn. You're going last.
Okay, Momo.
I got 25 altogether.
Damn.
Because my initiative, and then I got 20.
Alright.
First, second.
Jesus Christ. And the dark that still beat you.
So we know that they're magical resistant.
Well, you don't know if they're magically resistant or not. You do know that because you don't see them with weapons or anything and they look unarmored, they look a little different. So
Yeah. Remind me what Shadow Blade does again.
Oh, Shadow Blade lets you conjure a sword from shadow and strike someone.
Okay.
Which, by the way, your weapon, Theo, essentially you just call from it from the shadows.
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna whack them with my rage and everything, honestly.
Oh, this thing is wielding a weapon, but it's wielding a longsword. S-Talk. Right, the S-Talk is a blade. It's a thin blade. So, that's what he's wielding. Okay.
I also have to remember all my armor stuff.
Yeah. Make sure. Theo, phone down.
No, I'm looking at something in terms of the character.
Nani.
I'm looking at the ability Divine Allegiance, and I'm making sure it works the way I think it works.
Divine Allegiance.
Yeah.
Divine Allegiance, America.
Starting at 7th
Each
level.
each square is equivalent to how much speed?
5.
5
feet.
Got it.
So, when a creature within 5 feet of you takes damage, you can use your reaction to magically substitute your own health for that, and the target creature causing the creature not to take damage. Instead, you take the damage.
And essentially, you just take damage for them.
Yeah, it's a shield ability, but I'm just making sure that it just has to be within this zone. Only people within this zone of me get that ability. So if anybody is weak, stay next to me. I will guard you with my life, and then I'll be able to do smitey things thanks to Nick.
What does it mean by improved critical?
You, instead of criticalling only on a 20, you
Can crit on an 18, 19, or 20.
Yes.
Got it.
That is
That's
it.
silly.
It's not that silly if you're going to think about it. It just gives you...
Well, if you get an 18, 19, or 20 all the time.
Oh, baby. Let's see.
Well, you have all your...
Let me see your sheet for a second. Okay.
Is something wrong?
I was making sure I needed to know something on your sheet. Okay, I got everything up. So I got all your abilities and everything set up on my side this way. In case you have questions, you just ask. Okay, so combat order, normal combat order. You guys get first round surprise, and unfortunately your invisibility spell will end because of it.
Okay.
Dark Knight Unarmored 1, Dark Knight Unarmored 2, Sakura, Cookie, Garlo, Aru. Sakura, you go first. What are you doing, Miss Shocky Stick?
I can't remember which one of these I used last game. It's where I can roll dice multiple times. I forget which one the. I think it was a fighting style superior technique.
Oh, no. What you did last time was different. You just have normal attacks, essentially.
Okay.
So, what you did last time, that was something different that you were trying to pull off. Right now, you're making just normal unarmed strikes, and
Okay.
and just keep track of your key points. You have 5 right now.
Yes.
I know, I have sharp
I want to do
nails.
unarmed shock attack.
Okay, well, you're kind of far away for that, so
So
walk up.
I want to move up.
Okay, what do you have? How many,
Speed
what's your speed?
50.
Fuck, that's 10 squares of movement. Jesus Christ. Which one are you?
I'm the blue one.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. She gets there.
Yeah, okay. Put her up to it. That is the first one. Okay. And unarmed strike.
Yep. And I rolled
boy.
D20 for that first, right?
Yes.
If the attack is successful or not, yeah.
Don't jinx it. Look at this. I don't want to fall over here. I got a 2.
Nope, that does not hit.
Does it alert him, though?
He feels a
He's,
wind.
yeah, he's like, dink, and he's like,
What was that? Because we're still invisible in that case,
yeah, at the moment. You have an extra attack, I think. I think you have 2 extra attacks, so you can go 2 more times.
Yeah.
Please hit it.
And if you use it,
For the love of God!
I swear.
I got 2 again.
what?
You're jinxing it, so don't say that. I'm gonna go again.
Nani?
I got 20 right there.
Okay.
Oh, you got a 20?
Yeah.
You were like this. You were like, okay, I'm gonna try.
Okay, before I even have you roll damage, are you going to use Flurry of Blows?
Yes.
Roll for Flurry of Blows.
D20.
Yes.
I got 20 again.
Are you kidding? Wow.
That's why she looked
This
at me
dark
and said,
nut
"Oh,
is gonna-
thanks, Cookie, you brought me great dice."
This dark nut is gonna be like.
You're gonna end this. You're gonna end this man's career. 1 second. Hold on. I just need to double check. Hold on. Flurry of blows. 2 more unarmed strikes. Okay, so just to let you know, you don't roll for damage. You're doing max. So let me. What is one of your roll damage does? What's your damage table for that?
2d8 plus 3 plus 2d6.
Oh God.
2d8 plus 3 plus 2d6.
And
31 damage per fucking hit.
Jesus.
Damn. This poor dark.
You're just gonna like end this man's career, and you do that 3 times.
so I rolled those things 3 times.
31, 31, 31.
Is he dead?
No, but he's not happy. So all of a sudden, the Zora appears. He's like, "What the?" He's like, "What the?"
Imagine if she did that the other 2 times.
He would have been dead. This man's life would have ended with no hesitation. Anyway,
Damn.
yeah. So that happened. Fucking Cookie, you're up.
Don't
You
disappoint.
have all your stats you can use.
What are you equipping first? I need to know which stabs you have in your hands.
So it's these plus.
Plus, there's a couple on the paper that are available. It's just that, unfortunately, like, I know I don't have all the stabs in card form, so all the stabs are on the separate paper I have for her.
Oh, here, then you have them down here too.
Okay. It's all on the back of those.
Oh.
There's literally like 3 pieces of paper right there.
Oh shit.
Oh my God.
I didn't know I honestly didn't know I had the stabs in card form. But
Let's see.
I don't know which ones I have right there for you. I know I have
Staff
most
of
of them.
Fire, Staff of Frost, Staff of Thunder and Lightning, Staff of Power, Staff of the Magi, Staff of Healing, Staff of Defense, and Staff of Swarming Fairies, which is the insect one,
right.
and Staff of Ivory Claw. So Ivory Claw and the Defense.
And
are-
she doesn't have card forms for. So those are the only.
But what each of them does is on your card or the paper.
Yeah. So, but just keep it on the same page as those 2 you don't have. This way you
Do
know.
help to know which one you want to use, or do you have an idea of what you want to use?
All right. All right. So you want to hold that in one hand. What do you want to hold in the other? Okay. So flip them both over so I know which ones you're holding.
And if she wanted to switch, she would have to take the action to switch.
Actually, no. She's got one of her pieces of armor actually tell her that if... Let's see. It is your...
So in her leather arm, in the cookery leather armor, she has as a free action when she is attacked, she may swap a staff in each hand.
Okay. So
Or-
if she's attacked, she can
Just...
swap.
Yep. Or as a free action when she makes a basic attack, she may swap.
Okay.
So she may attack with a staff in each hand. So she dual wields just a bang bang. And as a free action, she may also focus an attack, which if she passes the difficulty check, she crits on an 18 to 20.
Oh, okay. So she's kind of like with me with the 18 to 20.
Yep. Make sure you have your sheet laid out this way you know exactly what you need, what you can do, so you remind yourself.
Okay.
However you're going to do it, so.
Alright, so you are here.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna run up to the second one and do my I want to try and poison spray the fucker first.
You're trying to poison spray him?
Yeah, yes.
So you're not even gonna use your staff. You're just gonna
Not
poison.
yet.
So poison spray is.
Like, what's the distance on it?
I'm pulling it
You
up.
have 35 in speed.
Yeah, 35 speed.
Spells
So
is a
10,
druid spell.
5, 10, 20, 20.
Poison spray.
You can go up to here.
10 feet. Range is 10 feet.
So
you
you're not gonna,
could.
you're not gonna be able to reach it because this is how much she has, 35. So she can only go up to here.
Mm,
And then you said it's 10 feet, so it would only reach up to there.
yeah. So that's not gonna hit him. You would have to skip your turn for that.
Unless you want to use one of your other staffs, like the lightning or something, because you
Yeah,
might
I'll
be
do
able to.
the staff
You might be
of,
able to just go zap.
Thunder and lightning.
Okay, so just put her back where she is because she doesn't need to fly all the way.
She's been there. So.
Oh, okay. Staff of Thunder. So which effect are you gonna use? Because you literally have a cavalcade of effects.
Thunderclap.
Okay, so read what Thunderclap does for me.
What does it say?
Or does it not say?
It doesn't say. It just.
You have it on the.
Oh, then it's a spell. Hold on a minute.
It's a spell. Let me see.
Thunderclap.
It says
Here it
the
is.
second
I got it.
ability is a magic martial and grants a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with it. It also has the following additional properties. When one of these properties is used, it can be used again until the next dawn.
Okay. So
She gets lightning,
2d6.
thunder, lightning strike,
Okay.
thunderclap, and thunder.
Okay, it
lightning.
says Thunderclap. You can use an action to cause the staff to issue a defending Thunderclap audible out to 600 feet. Each creature within 60 feet of you, not including you, must make a DC 17 Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes 2d6 thunder damage and becomes defended for 1.
Okay.
Or for 1 hand, or protection from evil or and good.
Okay.
That's what you had on the paper.
Yeah.
So everything in this circle, including us, gets hit with that thunderclap.
Except me.
I wouldn't do it then if we're gonna get hit by it. Can't you just do lightning or
Let me just say
thunder?
Let's see.
Or I could do lightning.
Well, this will probably also tell us if they're
Or lightning strike.
magically defensive too. Ow, 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 like. 5 o'clock exactly.
It is.
Yes.
Shit.
You're more than welcome to use Lightning Strike, which is you can use this action to cause a bolt of lightning to leap from the staff in a line that is 5 feet wide and 120 feet long. Each creature in that line must make a DC Dexterity saving throw, and then take 9d6 of lightning damage
Okay,
on a failed
that.
on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
I'll do that then.
Okay, so just mark it that you've used it this round.
She only allowed to use one of those per staff or whatever.
One. She can only use one ability each on that particular staff for the day.
Okay.
So she can use each ability once before she has to swap it.
Got
So
it.
we're doing lightning strike.
Make it a little more complicated.
Okay.
Okay.
What dice is this, the D20 or?
No, you choose the creature, and I have to be the one to roll.
Okay.
So
Um,
probably the second guy.
If you would like to attempt to, if you still want to roll, you could still roll for it. And then it'll just tell me if you're critting or not if I fail. You want to try to crit?
Yeah.
All right, roll.
18.
Nope,
Ooh.
because you didn't focus your attacks enough.
Oh. Fuck.
What is your malfunction? Oh, stats are beneath. What did I say? Dexterity saving throw for that.
Yeah.
What's the number on that for the saving throw for lightning strike?
Let's take a DC 17 dexterity saving throw.
All right. Well, then that means that he failed. So he's taking 96 to the face.
Woo!
Let me see here. 90.
Electrical damage. Roll.
You have to roll.
No.
Thank you. 1, 2, 3. I think it's just 6 of them, right?
No, it's
Is
96.
it? Okay, so just all of them.
$32 altogether.
Not bad. All right.
Nice.
Garlo,
Next.
have fun. Yeah. So all of a sudden, this other one's like sees a thing of lightning. He's like, what the fuck? And then she's just sitting there. Hi. Hi. And the fairy's just doing this. Just flipping them off.
Damn. Okay, let's see. Decisions.
Uh-oh. Okay.
So he wasn't resisted to that lightning. Huh?
No, he was not.
No, let's piss him off a little bit.
Which I'm actually glad that she didn't do poison. Trust me. Anyway.
Oh.
Anyway.
How far does Eldritch Blast go to?
Eldritch Blast, I do believe, is like 120 feet.
So I'm good.
Yeah, like you're not missing with that sucker. It pretty much just goes. Yes, it is 120 feet invocation.
Let's see. I do get extra attack. So like if I do blast, I can do blast again. Yeah, I can go pew pew. Let's go pew pew on him.
Pewdy.
Let's go pew pew on him.
Oh boy. Yeah, double check because I know that you're. So go ahead and. What is your spell? You can roll to see if you can crit with it. You can just put them by you because if you fucking do some other bullshit.
Put on this.
No. Look on your last sheet for your spell save. It's that middle box up there.
8 plus PB plus CM.
It's a proficiency bonus plus charisma modifier. So 8 plus your modifier, so your proficiency bonus, which is what?
Proficiency bonus is 3.
So that's 11 plus.
Charisma modifier is 2.
So that's 13. No. Yeah, 13.
It's the spell save.
All right. Give me a roll. Let's see if you crit or not.
And it also says I add 2 d10 to my Eldritch Blast.
Yes, you do.
If I hit. That's an 8.
Well, it's not critting, but let's see if it hits. Let's see what happens. So. Oh, this one you make the attack roll. And then, okay, I see what. Alright, so what you do is you add your spell attack bonus, which is your proficiency bonus plus your charisma modifier, and then you would roll with that. So you do that instead. Go ahead.
Okay, so wait, I roll then?
Yeah.
I can't read. 14.
So that's 18.
thing has.
For the extra 4.
Which one are you hitting?
This guy.
Second one, okay. You hit.
Nice.
18 damage on hit, and then roll 3d10. No, actually, sorry, you do not roll 3d10. You rolled because you were level 5 warlock.
Level. I don't think you updated this. It says level 5 barbarian, level 1 warlock. I don't
Zombies!
think you updated it.
I forgot that then. I just brought a 5 by there, but yeah, you're level 5. That's a total of 4 d10s you roll. Because you essentially fire 2 beams at level 5. So.
Which one's the D10?
Those are the nice.
Yeah, those are the D10s.
These ones?
Yes.
Yes.
Percentage die. D10s. 89.
7.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you can do that too. Yeah, you can use those. You just use the first number.
So these two are
A 10 and a 2.
10 and a 2.
That's 12. Okay, do it again.
A 5 and a 4.
Yep.
So 20. Okay. And then all of a sudden, Garlo's like, "Phew!" And he's like, "Where are you fuckers coming from?" Like just in his head, where the fuck are you guys coming from? And Aru. Oh, actually, no, you have an extra attack.
Yeah, I have an extra attack.
Go for it.
I'm gonna do it again.
All right, do it again.
I got 12.
12, right? Yeah, you'll hit.
Give me that dice again.
No, that was also. Oh no.
Oh, I got it.
No, yeah, you're good. Go ahead.
A 10 and a 4.
Well, 1.
Well, 1.
So 5. Okay, and do it again.
A 2 and a 3.
All right. All right, Aru.
Move right here.
You have extra attack, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Nice. So what are you doing?
If they start to attack her, the
Uh-huh.
small, I will protect her. The small.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
So you're playing the defense.
Yeah. Get close.
So would you like to cast would you like to do the total defense action then?
Yes.
Okay, all your defenses raised by 2 for the turn. Alright, initiative begins. Dark Knight Armored 1 goes. And just like stares at the Zora woman.
Fuck are you?
This is gonna hurt. It's gonna be 4 attacks with the sword. Because it has multi-attack. Let's use you. That's a 12.
I hope you have a higher than AC.
15. Please be lower to the 15.
One can only hope, Sky.
Don't say it like that.
21 to your AC.
Oh!
That's 1.
Ow!
20 to your AC.
2.
Nope. Okay, well he doesn't chop his own leg off, but he doesn't hit either. And that is a 18 to your AC.
So altogether,
So 3 attacks.
3 attacks hit.
What's your
1.
AC up at the top?
it's 15.
Oof.
So all of them hit. All 3 of them.
Yeah.
Three out of 4 hit, yeah.
Yeah.
So how much damage do I deal?
I'll tell you in a moment. Let me see your sheet for a second.
Does she have any armor skills that when she's gonna get hit?
Well, she can use the parry that she has with the superiority die, which she has 1d6, to reduce the damage by the superiority die plus her modifier.
So can I do that?
Yeah, you can do that.
Well, let's see how she get damage.
I'm sorry.
Oh
It doesn't sound good.
No, it's not.
How much
One
HP
second.
do you have? What's your total?
I have 118.
no. Is she dead?
I only rolled the first attack.
Oh god.
Fuck are you? Oh. So 45 damage altogether.
Damn, that's not enough.
Okay.
But yeah, if you want to use your D6, roll your D6.
This one.
Yep.
Got a 2.
So it's 2 plus your Dex modifier.
Which one's my?
Dexterity.
That's a 1.
No, that
Wait.
can't.
No,
Yeah.
Right here.
it's a 3.
3.
I was about to say no. You're way quicker than that.
No, it's not, I wasn't
So-
lying. I
so
read
you-
the wrong box.
I got you. But yeah, it's 40.
You say you
then
minus 4.
you take 40 damage instead of 45.
Okay, that helps. So
Yeah, use your calculator if you need to.
Calculator.
Okay. Next turn.
Darknut.
Dark Nut, armor number 2.
Where's he going? He's like, I see 3 guys in the distance.
2 guys in what? Blur.
Ow.
118 minus 40 is 78, right? Because I did it on my calculator.
Who the heck calculator so she calculated?
Just making
Let's
sure
go make
I
a perception
did it
roll
right.
first.
Okay.
Okay.
And he's gonna make a beeline for the paladin.
Okay.
So walk him all the way up to your happy ass.
And of course I'm
He
right.
holds out his weapon, which is a really thin, essentially rapier, and he covers it in radiant light.
Mm-hmm.
Multi-attack.
Ow.
But, Theo's a paladin, so it should be okay.
Yes.
Well, he has total defense on right now, right?
Yeah, so total defense raises all his defenses by 2, so he's 23 AC right now, which is kind of ridiculous.
No hit.
Nutty. 22 to AC.
Hit. Hold on.
Hold on. Well, because this is all one attack, so.
Okay.
1 second. Second one definitely does not hit. A 27 to your AC.
That one does hit.
Crit failed for me, so.
Damn. Uh-oh. Did he stab himself in the foot?
We'll find out.
So you do I know actually no I have to go first for that. So first 3d8 is for you. Let's do 8 damage.
Okay. And I blocked 3 attacks, right?
You block 2.
2. Well, because of my shield, whenever I successfully block an attack, I deal 1d8 damage to the opponent. So, First one, 5. Second one, 8.
Okay. The second one is for me chopping myself in the foot. Nani.
Oh no. If he kills himself, I swear.
Alright. 18 damage.
And I took 8.
Sorry, you took 13 actually. My
Okay.
bad.
Rather than say you did something. Okay,
Tell me what everyone's HP is at. I think only Sakura and
119.
Mine is
122.
78.
122. Still full.
I
He's
also
still
get
108.
something else for my equipment. When I'm hit by an attack, I roll a DC check on religion. If I pass a 10, I get 1d8. If I pass a 15, I do 2d8. If I pass a 20, I do 3d8.
when you get hit.
Yeah, when I get hit.
Okay.
When I am hit by an attack, my belt of smite. Religion is a 9 plus 9, so that's 18. Alright, so I do 1d8 damage.
Wait, what?
3. If I get hit, I do damage. If I block it, I do damage.
Works out.
Let me see your second sheet for a second.
I mean, you're the one that gave it to me.
I know. You deal 2d8
Oh,
because you had a 19. You
Okay.
passed a 15.
alright.
So you deal another one. Do it. That's why I was like,
And a 5. Another 5.
whooped. Okay. I just realized also. Read your helmet again when you get a chance.
Alright.
Anyway,
so let's see.
Sakura, you're up.
I want to do another on
What
the
helmet?
attack.
Your helm, or your not your helmet. It might be a circlet or something.
No,
Let me see.
there's
Come
no,
on.
there's no helmet or circlet on there.
Oh, my bad. It's your sword that has the effect. That's what I gave you a helmet. My bad.
I want to do
Unarmed strike. Go ahead.
shock.
All right. And this way you can see the effects on your other sheet, Sky. Like, separate your papers. This way you can look at what your other abilities do.
I have a 13.
Did you hear what I just said?
And your people.
This way you get also, fan your papers out a little bit so you can actually see what your others, just in case you're missing something. Okay. So
I
we're
made a 13.
13 altogether?
For initiative, right?
Give me your. What did you roll on your d20?
13.
Okay, and then plus 7, 20. Okay. So you hit. So go ahead.
Roll again.
Well, now you roll damage. So,
Okay.
and then you also want to use your flurry of blows.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 2 key points you've used so far. So make
Okay.
sure you're keeping track of that, and then roll for your flurry of blows.
I got 17.
That'll hit. Do it again.
Got 14.
That will also hit. Okay, so now do your damage. So your damage is 2d8 plus 2d6.
So this is D8,
Here.
and then I need one more. 2d6 and 2d8.
Mm-hmm.
I got For the 2d8, for the 2d6, I got 5 and 2. And then for the d8, I got 7 and 3.
Roll again.
For the d8, I got 5 and 1. And then for the d8, I got 8 and 4.
Do it again.
For the 2d8s, I got 5 and 5.
Okay.
And then for the d8, I got 3 and 2.
All right. Make another attack. So D20.
I got 15.
Plus 7. That'll hit. Go
Yeah.
ahead and roll again. Because you're going to do another flurry of blows, right?
Yeah.
Do it again.
I got 14.
That'll hit. Go again.
I got 15.
Okay. That will also hit. So are you going to make another attack after that?
Yeah.
Roll for those two. I'll just have you roll damage all at once.
I got 18.
Is your improved critical only 19 to 20?
What's that?
It's one of your abilities.
On armor.
On
On your armor, I think.
armor
might-
class?
No. Here, give me your sheet. Improved criticals on the bottom. Yeah, yours is only 19 to 20. That's fine. Okay, yeah, so roll again for the other two.
I got 15.
Go ahead.
I got 19.
That one's a crit. Okay, so you're gonna roll. Okay. So 3 plus 16, that's 19, plus 12, 32. Okay, roll your damage for everything else. So just roll those 4 dice over and over again. You roll them 5 different times. So
Okay.
roll the first one.
For the 2d8, I got 8 and 1. For the 6 dice, the
D6, go ahead.
d6, I got 6.
In total? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, do it again.
This thing's just gonna die.
For the 2d8, I got 7 altogether. And
Okay.
then for the d8, I got 7 and 6.
Okay, go ahead.
For the 2d8, for the 2d6, it's 5 altogether. And then for the 2d8, it's 3 altogether.
Okay.
And then for the 2d8, it's 3. For the 2d6, it's 3 together. And then for the 2d8, it's 5 together.
One more set. Go ahead.
For the 2d8, it's 5 and 6. And then for the d6, it's 3 and 6.
This thing's dead.
This thing's obliterated. It is confirmed with 3 attacks. Technically, with 3 attacks. Skylar can take out a Dark Nut with just enough damage to kill it.
Damn.
153 damage total.
Damn.
And I got a crit on one of
Like when if Chris ever goes crazy, it's like, no, fuck you all. You die first.
I probably would do that, actually.
I've seen you rip apart a Dark Nut.
So I did 4 times Fury blows.
So
I have 1 Fury blow left.
yeah, you have one key. So
Or
yeah, you
yeah, pretty much.
So this is all you guys see. She's like, ooh. and she's like, and it just literally explodes like that. Like it literally shocks with electricity and goes, and then just Skylar stares back at the other dark nut, and the other dark just shits itself. It's like nutty.
So he's dead.
So Cookie, you're up.
I killed the Dark Knight all by myself.
You didn't
too.
kill it. You obliterated it.
Well,
There's
I did
nothing. There's no dark nuts left.
I did it all by myself.
You did. You literally have enough damage dealt in a single turn to take one of these out if you roll high enough. That shouldn't be happening, but it is. Anyway, go ahead.
What stats do you have? You have lightning and fire. Let me look at your fire. I'm gonna look at it.
Which one?
Oh boy.
I'm giving her ideas. Stat has 10 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to spend one or more of its charges to cast one of the following spells with it, using your spell save DC. Burning Hands, 1 charge. Fireball, 3 charges. Or Wall of Fire, 4 charges. Staff regains 1d6 plus 4 expended charges daily at dawn. If you expend the last charge, it will be final game.
So do you want to know something really fun you could do that I shouldn't be telling you, but you could technically do it? So when you point the staff at someone and you hold it to someone's skin, you could technically cast the spell on them. And that means that they need to make that DC save, otherwise the spell just happens inside their body.
Ow.
So you could technically cast Fireball and make it happen inside him.
Yes.
She's like, yes.
Alrighty then.
So I get to roll my d20 first? Yeah.
Technically. Yeah. So what
Okay.
no, actually you don't even do that. So it's a DC save for them.
Move
Give me a
up to
second.
it, I guess, right? Are we moving up to it, or are we just staying here because we don't want to get him in the crossfire?
You won't actually. Here's how this is happening. So normally this thing has a wide spread.
Uh-huh.
All she has to do is just hold the staff, because it's long enough to hold it through, and you could touch the Dark Nut. And you can cast Fireball inside its
behind
body.
him?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Do it.
My d20.
So what it's going to happen is you're going to literally hold it, and it will happen inside him, but it will expand 20 feet out the other way. So, yeah, go ahead.
d20 first?
Yeah, no, I need to know what your spell save difficulty is. That is your 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your wisdom modifier, I think.
Cannot read. What when we look at the AC
The
spell save 8
spell save DC, yeah.
8 plus
Proficiency
bonus and wisdom modifier. Wisdom modifier is 3 and proficiency bonus is 3, so 6 altogether.
So 6 plus 8, 14.
14.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Well, you get to do 8d6 to this thing.
Jesus. Does she even have to roll?
Yeah.
Yeah, you roll your d20 first, right?
No. I mean, if she wants to try to crit, she can.
If you want to.
Can you crit with a staff?
No.
I'm allowing it because fuck it. That's what I say. Anyway.
Alright, so d6.
Yeah, so 8 of those.
No, she doesn't. Have fun.
You want to be next?
I'm just minding my own business. All I've done all game is just went pew pew.
There. 21?
21?
Not bad. Not bad. Okay. So make sure you mark down that you've used 3 charges for the fireball? Yeah, so make sure you mark down that you've used 3 charges out of that so far. Carlo, go ahead. Make this man pay.
What do I write on here? I used 3 short.
No. On your
The
front page, where it says fire staff or staff of fire.
Okay.
It says like 10,
10.
and then there's
dash
yeah. So go ahead and put 3 in that empty space. And that's how you just keep track of your charges.
Well, that was fun. Next.
I'm not raging or anything yet, but I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna walk up to him and be like, "Hi, you see this great sword?"
Nani?
It says if I miss, I have a thing, and once per turn, I can do an unarmed attack and use my Eldritch Blast as my damage.
So you could actually do that as your free action right now if you want.
Do it.
All right. Make an unarmed attack. So for your unarmed attack, make sure you just whatever your bonus you're using for your great sword, just use it for your fist. So whatever your attack bonus is on your sword.
So 12, it says attack bonus.
God damn, fuck.
And then I rolled a 12 on this.
You hit. Go ahead and roll your damage for your Eldritch Blast, which is 4d10.
Give me that D10 again. So this is the D10, right? Or
That is a d10 as well, yes. So you have 2 d10s right there.
and then
Here's my D10. No, that's a D20.
that one too. Do you have the other one?
Yeah,
You
she
should have
does.
one too.
Nani? Yeah, I got it.
You got it?
That's it. No.
I got it.
That's it.
Okay, so 4,
Yep.
7, 3, 7, and 9.
6.
Wait, is that 9 or 6? No, it's 9,
9.
right? Because it has the little dash.
7, 3.
7, 9.
7, 9.
So he's like, whoosh, and then he's sitting there and he's like bloody. He's just looking at you like, and he's still alive. So make an attack.
Now I just make great sword attack.
Oh God.
Here we go.
Oh baby.
16.
Yep. You hit.
So sword is 3d6s plus 8.
Jesus Christ. I don't even need to make you. If you already do a plus 8 damage, this thing only has 4 health left. It
Oh,
dies.
so it's dead.
It fucking dies.
I just go slice it in half.
Battle's over.
Woo!
We did it.
I did a good damn
Well,
job.
thanks for protecting me.
You're welcome.
You did his
I
job.
didn't need
He
no,
did his job.
I didn't need no protection. I did it all by myself.
You did. You literally like walked up and
Yeah, that was
you
literally the only thing you did, just defense. That's it.
you. I mean, sometimes that's all you need.
Yes,
You
it's
just
like,
keep that over
well,
there
you have
for
to
now.
eliminate them. Y'all did all the
Nice.
damage work. That's all I need to do.
I'm just happy and proud of myself. I took one out all by myself.
Hell yeah. All right. I mean, you should be proud of yourself. You took out a giant boss by brain fucking it the whole boss. Anyway, all right. You guys got 2 more. What happened?
Steady.
There we go.
You don't want it?
No, we won't have water.
Okay. So next up.
How you doing?
There is a chasm and a bridge to cross
Okay.
that is just south to Bantha Frontier.
Okay.
You guys see that there is a rope bridge which you guys can cross. It is made by a previous set of adventurers, and you can only think that did not want to cross this bridge. The reason they did not want to cross this bridge is for what's guarding it. And that would be 3 mighty dark nuts.
Oh god.
Oh god. These are armored.
Yeah, these things are armored. And if you remember last time, these things summon gold dark nuts to help.
Yeah, that was
Great.
fun. I go pee then.
Alright. Is there another way to get across?
You guys can use the rope bridge, which you guys can take.
But
The rope bridge is-
guarded, right?
No, the rope bridge isn't guarded.
Okay.
The regular bridge is.
I
Okay.
think
The regular
the
bridge
rope
is kind
bridge-
of like broad and it's wide enough that like an army can march across it. It's strong enough. It's just guarded by three mighty dark nuts.
I say we use the rope bridge.
Yeah, this time I would say so.
Everyone's like, fuck this thing. Fuck it. Okay, let me just fold this out of existence.
That and our Miss Monk here used a lot of her charges for the day, so.
Right?
What, I'm a monkey?
No, I'm just saying, you used 4 out of your 5 charges for that one dark nut, so if we get into any more fights with dark nuts, we might
You won't be able to
do your
keep key as hard.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, the next one's not so bad. Technically.
Well, technically, I didn't do like rage or anything, so I could have just done that too.
Right.
I was just trying to test the waters and be like, oh, let me just do a couple zappy zaps in my great sword. Sweet.
What does action search do again?
Oh, that's another attack you can make. You can use that once per day, and you get to go ahead and make another action. So you can attack, you can defend, you can walk away, minor action, whatever you want to do. You just get one more action essentially.
Okay.
We can only do that one action per day. I think.
Yeah, fighters are the only ones that get multiple action surges.
What does my fighting style superior technique?
That's where you get your parry and riposte from.
Okay.
What that essentially does for you is that it gives you extra stuff. So.
Okay.
Hopefully we get to Budo soon.
We are. We're almost there. What time is your stream thing? Or is that for tomorrow?
Oh, that's for
Saturday.
Okay.
I only requested a time slot, so I didn't get my 8 to 10 this time. I have to do 7 to 9 for Saturday.
What's the stream thing for?
It's like one of those raid trains like me and Adrenaline are on, but it's her own raid train she does.
Got it.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so skill check. You guys need to pass an acrobatics, athletics, nature, or stealth to pass this thing.
Time to do athletics again
Time
since
to do nature again. Oh
since
boy.
I have 8 points in it. Ooh. I am not using this dice.
Just let me know what
You are being retired.
You're doing athletics, I'm guessing.
Yes.
What did you get?
20. Well, 20 on the dice.
Alright.
So athletics. That's fine. 25.
It
Okay.
should be fine. 11 altogether for athletics.
Alright.
I have 27 altogether.
For acrobatics.
Yeah.
16 altogether for nature.
Alright. Go again, guys.
That did it. 25.
So that's 14 altogether for athletics.
12 for nature altogether.
Alright.
I had 26 altogether.
Go again.
Okay, that one was bad.
I have 26 again.
Okay.
I got 16 altogether.
24 altogether.
Did
Theo?
you roll?
Yes, I did. I got a 9
Altogether?
altogether. Thanks.
So.
Nick?
Hold on.
Nick? Why do you have so many 20s, Nick? Why are you running so many 20s, Nick?
Okay. So you guys fail crossing the bridge.
Okay.
You guys rolled too many fails. The bridge snaps. You guys hang on as it hits the opposite wall. Cookie, you take 6 damage.
Ow.
Garlo, 8. Aru, 6. And Momo, 5.
8, you said?
8.
So I got 5. You said
Okay.
5.
All
We're in
right.
trouble.
8.
We're just handing off the thing.
Well, you guys managed to climb up afterwards.
Oh, okay. Still.
All right. Last but not least, you guys come across. You guys are now traveling up toward the south of where Rito Village will be.
Uh-huh.
You guys go up the mountains, and there is one last thing. There is a camp that is at the fork, the 3-way fork that leads into Rito Village. The camp is numbered with 4 spear moblin and 4 giant moblin, which are the big pig-looking orc things.
Okay.
So you guys can go against them, or you guys can do another skill check.
I want to go with skill.
Okay.
Skill.
Yeah, let's do skill.
Your fairy goes like, don't you guys have giant bombs on you?
I had an idea, but everyone was wanting to
What
do
was
the
your
skill
idea?
check.
What's your idea?
How many times can I do fly in a day? 2?
At least.
So I could do fly. I have 2 super bombs, which do 66 of damage. And and if I want a more accurate, like right in the middle of their camp, I can tie it to a bow and go.
Technically, if you want to gather everyone's super bombs, you could just put them in a sack and just
Drop them,
drop
Yeah.
and then I wouldn't have to do anything.
the arrow.
No arrow. Give me. I want to do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay.
All right, wipe off your super bombs.
Wait. Hold on.
It's literally gonna be a bombs away.
Yes, I want to keep my super bomb, so.
Then give him your regular bombs.
Okay, I give him my regular.
Okay, so there is.
Should be all the way at the bottom of your second sheet.
2 super bombs.
I
Yeah.
have 2.
Okay, so just
So cross off your super bombs. Cross off your regular bombs, which your regular bombs are so 4 regulars.
How do I make bombs?
You essentially go buy them from the
4
store,
bombs.
How many?
or you go find them on bomb
And
flowers.
then his regular.
There's bomb flowers.
There are bomb flowers. There are flowers that grow bombs.
Yes,
Yes.
in special areas. Anyway,
So we're
Just cross off the 2 super bombs you have there.
so what you're telling me is that we're throwing fruit, exploding fruit.
that's not how we like to call them, but yeah, essentially.
Yeah. Anyways,
So let's see.
If you need more D6, I have a lot.
Okay, before we do any sort of initiative bullshit, because I doubt this is gonna fail, but you fucking never know. So I want to know straight up. You have 6 super bombs and 4 regular bombs. How many of what do you need? Like how? So you said 66 for the super bombs,
Yeah, so super bombs are 66 damage,
and then how much are regular bombs?
2d6 damage.
You want to do additional one for that and just like see what you get with all those dice rather than rolling like a huge.
Well, she has a lot of, yeah, I was gonna say she has a lot of.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
So how many would I need altogether?
So just start dropping 1 bomb at a time.
Okay.
Well, I'm sorry, roll for 1 bomb at a time.
Okay.
So let's do the super bombs
so one
first.
super bomb is 66.
Okay.
Right. So let's do for 1.
$18.
18.
Okay, go again.
Here's the second super bomb.
$26 altogether.
Okay, go again.
$15.
Go again. Which, by the way, instead of the sack, I'm just having you just drop them just
Yeah,
straight
just
up.
drop them.
$15.
Okay, go again. So that's 4 so far, right?
Yep.
That's 3. No, that's 4.
That's 4. This is the 5th one.
20. Wait. $26.
The last one.
No,
We're good.
5 was enough.
5 was enough.
So a total of 100 damage, and just
Just total the entire camp.
and then just girl just flies back over.
All right, we're good.
So you just give him back his 4 bombs. So you got your 4.
I didn't need your 4 bombs.
You got your 4 bombs back, Theo.
Yay!
So you didn't have to cross them out or anything.
All right.
You're good.
So
Actually, we used 5 of the 6 super bombs, so technically we have 1 super bomb left, right?
you keep the 1 super
So I'll
bomb.
keep the 1. So let me just do.
So let me just see something for a minute.
So let me just do 1. There we go. Cool. I mean, I'll just buy some more super bombs later, so not too worried about it.
How much do super bombs cost?
I don't remember.
You guys got them from Goron Village, though. I remember.
Yeah.
So for session, because we're pretty much at the end of the session, you each gained an additional 4,650 XP.
Woo!
4,000. So, okay, hold on. So,
30, 32.
hold on.
4,000 how much?
4,650 XP.
Plus our 30, 32 we have.
5,000.
We have 7,682. Because I think all our EXP is the same.
7,682.
4,450.
Well, for all together.
Yeah.
I meant.
So it's 7,682.
Yes.
Yes.
I have less than you all because I did not start the same campaign at the same time as you all. So it's
Okay.
Well, yeah, you don't level up until they go to 11, so.
Okie dokie.
Oh boy! You guys reach Rito Village. It is a bird's paradise. All the bird people are around. Some of them look more human, some of them look more bird-like. You can notice that it is mostly like big tree houses, a lot of wooden structures. It's still very cold up on the mountain here, but it's a little less windy here because of where they are. But there's still a lot of, actual nice architecture and everything. And it's also kind of dusk at this point, so it's a little darker than it was before.
And let's not forget the big looming eagle above our heads.
Right, and you guys see the looming eagle in the distance, very easy to spot at this point. And this is where we're ending. So you guys have entered the village and you guys are done for session. So, everyone listening at home, thank you very much for this extended podcast. Episode 11 will come hopefully in the near future. We are still working on things. But please enjoy everything, and we will talk to you guys later. Have a good one.
Bye.
I know what I want to do
What?
for the next one.
What?
I want to do the monk robe Azora and the lightning bolt charm, because it gives and then also